what to do. Could somebody come and take me away? I've been in the deep without you, and I got it in my head night and day. But we are one step closer. We're all in this together. Put your hand in mine. Yeah, we are one step closer. Can you feel it, baby? It's the end of the line. It looks like we made it. Let's get it on. We got it going, moving on. Oh, it looks like we made it. Let's get it on. We got it going, stay strong. Oh, it looks like we. It looks like we. Yeah, it looks like we made it. Let's get it on. We got it going, stay strong. Oh, it looks like we made it.
Hi everybody, how's things going? Oh my god, I have totally lost track of the week. I can't believe it's Thursday. What has been going on? Just getting the music all set up for the ambiance this evening, because we are of course continuing the Parisian street. But how is everyone doing? Let me know if the music's too loud, because I know it's like different for me as what it is for you guys. So it's like, if I put it too low, it actually is so low that you guys can't even hear it. And I realized this like after like looking back on my streams, if it's like if I'm checking on things. So I don't know how you kind of like get about around that, but it is what it is. And yeah, thanks Aaron for calling me out on this. I genuinely, I'm so sorry if I confused anyone earlier. I don't know, I'm still just getting over this like throat infection. And I don't know, I'm going to blame it on that because I think that must be what it is. But basically, like, an hour ago at 7 o'clock, I was running around frantically thinking I'm going to be late to start streaming. And I was like, I sat down and I was like, looking at StreamYard, and I was like, I'm not supposed to start until 8, like, it's an hour away. So, apologies if I confuse anyone with my stories on Instagram saying, we're about to start! And it was like, no, we're not. But, yeah, but it's 8 now, so we're starting now. We're all good. We're back on track for now. But it's so good to see everyone coming on in. Madlib is here. Lego Team B is here. Hello. Coaster Bricks Ems is here. No worries, Ems. Yeah, I hope you're feeling a lot better because I know that you were readmitted. So yeah, I really hope you're doing good. Tom's here. Hey Tom, how's things? Are you at the grandparents this evening? Whereabout are you? Tyson is here. Hello. And Jared is here. Whoop, whoop. I love seeing all you guys coming into the chat, catching up with everybody. Tell me how your week's been since we last spoke. Please tell me no one has gotten ill, because apparently this like throat infection I've got is going around. And like, I know that I don't live close to any of you guys in the chat necessarily, but like, yeah, it is horrendous, and I wouldn't wish it upon my worst enemy. It's probably the worst throat infection I've ever had in my life. It's not fun. It is not fun. But who knew, if you go to the doctors and get antibiotics, it actually helps. Who would have thought? So yeah, I've just started them the other day, so I feel like they might already be kicking ass, which is good, because I've just, you know, when you're at that point where you're like, I've just really had enough now, like mega, like totally fed up. And it just means you can't get anything done. So speaking of, let me just get things up. This is the other thing, like I'm totally not with it. I've not even got the building instructions like ready. You know what it is? It's because I'm like, so I wasn't sure if I was going to stream tonight because I've just been obviously not feeling great, and also I totally forgot, even though it's in the diary, I'm supposed to be on London Calling tomorrow. So Greg messaged me asking just to let him know if I was going to be on, and he asked like for people that are coming on the panel to kind of just do this sort of type of prep, and I kind of got like just carried away with time looking at that stuff, and then I realized, oh right, I really should start the stream. So that is why, and I thought I had everything ready, and I'm like, no, I don't. Oh, I'm a wee bit far ahead. What bag did we get to, guys? You know what I'm going to start doing? I'm going to start saying to you guys where we get to at the end of each stream. And then next stream, at least one of you will be able to tell me where we got to. Because, yeah, I ain't remembering. Right. I think, right, we definitely haven't done bag 8, and I can see bags 8 in front of me. No, I can see bag 7, so we maybe are on 7. I'm like looking at the build, and I'm like, is this what it looks like right now? I think that looks right. So I think we're on bag 7. Let's go with it. We're doing good, we're doing good. Oh, that's like total Inception right there. That is confusing. Let's take that out. Oh, what is happening? You can see my StreamYard now. It's not StreamYard I need, it's like OBS or something. Okay. Why is it me annoying? Oh, no. Oh, no. Right, you do what I want you to do. No. Yep. There we go. Zoomy zoom. Zoomy zoom zoom. Zoom. Okay. I think we're good. Maybe zoomy zoom a little bit more. But yeah, tell me in the chat if you haven't already what you've been doing, what's been happening in the life of. Okay, we're good. I think. Let me just go back to the chat. There's so much involved with streaming. Oh my god. Like, I don't know how people do this, like, all the time. Like, constant. So let's keep my Tuesdays coming in. Hello. Hello, Trev. Hello, hello. Yeah, I think that's what it is. I think it's just, you know, I don't know. I feel like I've just been a little bit of a hermit as well, not getting out enough, so that probably doesn't help things with like building up an immunity. So yeah, it is probably that. But it's like so extreme to the point that I had like a proper coughing fit one night, and then I was like, no, this doesn't taste right. And it was because I'd like had a massive nosebleed because I was like having a big coughing fit, and it obviously just upset everything. And my mum came round like end of last week to help, to give us a hand because I was so ill, and then Leia was starting to get ill because she coughed it from me, and now my mum's got it, and she sent a photo with like the same sort of thing, being like, yeah, I've just done the same thing. So it's yeah, it's crazy. What do you for last week's therapy session? I know last week's was deep, right? And it's just like I think it was really good. Like I kind of said to Aaron after I got off the stream, I was like, I actually think I handled the stream really well because it was a sensitive topic, but I think it was one that was important to talk about with like mental health and stuff, because it affects every single person as well. So I think it's like just a good thing to talk about and just not, you know, taboo it sort of thing. And you guys were amazing. Like the chat was so engaged. It was so nice to just have an open, safe conversation about it. But it's a little bit sad because I'm sure everyone probably in the chat is aware of like the news that came out today about Liam Payne from One Direction having died. And it's like, it's so fresh, and I don't think it's like respectful to talk about it when it's so fresh, because there's still so many unanswered questions about like what happened. Like we know exactly what happened, but we don't know what led to that. But there is speculation that it was, you know, to do with mental health. So it's really sad that in the month of World Mental Health Day that is potentially the case. And, you know, he did receive a lot of negative comments on social media and trolling and stuff. And it's like, also in the last week, I've been sent in 2 different group chats that I'm in on Instagram with different people, the same screenshots and video links to some like bullying and harassment and stuff like that, and just nastiness going on in the Lego community. And it's just like, come on guys, like we just don't need this. Like life is too short to be just horrible to people. Like I really physically don't like understand why people are nasty for the sake of being nasty. It's totally like an ego trip thing. That's the only reason you get bullies. It's literally people trying to make themselves feel better about themselves because they have like no confidence in themselves to just be worth something by being themselves. That is all it is. And this is coming from someone who was really badly bullied at school. Like, I was bullied so bad I moved school. And even when I moved school, I still got bullied at my new school, because no matter where you go, you can't run away from these things, because you'll get these types of people everywhere, sadly. And I'm not going to say it is what it is, because I'm a strong believer of we should strive for change if it makes things better. Like, you know, we shouldn't just settle for that. This is just the way it is. That's how things have always been. That's not good enough. Like, that's so complacent. I hate when people say that, and I call people out on it, because it's just such a scapegoat. But yeah, I don't know if this is just because like I feel really strongly about this kind of stuff and talk more openly about it because I'm now a mum, and I feel like I need to set an example, and like, you know, you're like, what is the world that I'm bringing people into? Like, yeah. But I really hope that, you know, I mean, we're all human. Sometimes we might say something and not think about what we say. It's also just about taking accountability as well. Like, if you think you've maybe like offended someone because like for no real like reason, like no, you know, just like take accountability. Like, just don't be that guy or girl. When I say guy, that's just like in Scotland we refer to. When I say guys, I'm talking to everyone, is what I'm trying to say. It's not a gender thing. But yeah, I'm going to make a point of making sure I build while I'm talking this week, because last week it was just like I was so like fixed on what I was saying because I didn't want to like say the wrong thing. But I didn't actually get a little bit like that. So we need to be more on it this week. Right, I'm thinking it would make sense that there's another bag 7, but there is one more because it's in there. And it's telling me I need parts. I don't see. I didn't actually arrange all these bags. Let's see what we've and arrange them down the end. Oh, here's one. It's a little itty bitty bag thing. Okay. But yeah, sad news. Right. Really sad news. 7-year-old son as well. Oh, such a shame. Thoughts and prayers, guys. It's just such a shame. Okay, where is this piece I need? I don't see it. Is there really more than 2 bags? Why don't they tell you how many bags you need? Another bag. 3 bags. Okay. This has to be all the bags. Yeah. How did I do this last time? Like, I feel like I need to have this open so I can scroll it, but like, I also want to see the chat. Oh. There we go. Okay, I can now see the chat as well. Haha. Everybody's saying hey. Ah, someone is asking, are you buying the X-Men mansion? Because I am. Oh. Yeah, I saw it got like revealed like on some socials earlier. I think it was Emmasaurus. I literally just saw her post like 5 minutes before coming on live. Coming on live. I think she was there when they revealed it and stuff. It looks friggin' awesome, and like it's really annoying because I've said like we've literally made space for it because we knew it was coming, and we're both like, me and Aaron are like X-Men fans to the end, like proper. But then when I saw like the kind of like leaked information about like the price of it and stuff, I was like, oh come on, like, oh, why does it have to be that expensive? Like, it's just so frustrating. So I was kind of like, oh, okay, it's definitely not going to be a day one buy then because it's just silly expensive. But then the images came out of the GWP, and I was like, I showed Aaron, and he was like, day one for the GWP because it looks so good. Has everyone seen the GWP? Like, it's not even like, it's not crazy amazing, but it's good enough. Like, for like you're a hardcore X-Men fan if you're like, I want that. Like, it's basically Professor X in what's it called? I'm saying I'm a hardcore fan. I can't remember. I have baby brain. I'm ill. Okay, Cerebro. His room with the brain thing, right? He's in. It's like a mini build of that, and I'm like, hell yeah, I want that so bad. Oh, Red's here. Hello, Redmond. My quizzing nemesis. How's things? Dad doing our stuff for school tomorrow, and he'll be on soon. Oh, no worries. No worries. One life, love it. You're so right, Tom. Honestly. Seriously, being mean costs more effort than just being decent, much less being... Yeah, this is what I don't get. It's like an effort for people to be mean. Like... Why? Why? I think people are just bored. Like, that is why people troll. Like, that is why they do it. They have nothing else in life to do. And I'm like, mate, get some Lego. It'll keep you busy. Right? Oh my gosh, right. I'm gonna have to get these instructions up because I'm just trying to look at on the stream screen and I'm like, I can't see it. It's so small. I'm also just trying to catch up with the chat. Heck, half the reason you see my face and my name on things like this Google account is to remind myself that I need to act the same online as I would in real life, not that I need it. Yeah, that's actually, like, yeah, that's very, like, I totally get that. Like, you're totally accountable if you don't go by, like, a different name. I totally get that. My name's just boring. So I just, yeah. Red has seen the Gambit minifig, might buy that separately, my fave X-Man growing up. Yeah, like, Aaron's, like, mad for Gambit. I didn't know, like, of Gambit until the Deadpool film. The latest one. Spoilers much. Oh, Madlib is saying day one. Cerebro, right. I think I said Cerebro, right? I'm pretty sure I did. If I got that right, I'll be like, yay. Well, that's interesting, you're going day one. Are you going to go with someone, Madlib, to go and get it? OBS is here! Hello, Chris. And the Sentinel is cool too. See, I haven't watched like the animated series. Aaron has been watching it. So I'm like, I think it looks bizarre because I'm like trying to think of the one in the film, which I know it's not that one. But I do love the colours because they're more retro and more like colourful than what it would be if it was based on the film. So I think like I'm glad it's based on the comic. Yeah, like the animated series, so. The sky is clear and blue, the sun is shining, and I'm here to witness and enjoy it. So glorious. Love it. Everybody's saying, hey. Yeah, I'm getting there, Chris. Thank you so much for asking. I have now got antibiotics. So, yeah. I think they're working. I started taking them like yesterday, I think it was. I'm still definitely tired though. Like, this eye is twitching like crazy. Like, you probably can't tell, but it's just like, it's really annoying. And I'm like getting that kind of like falling feeling, like I'm gonna fall asleep like while I'm awake. So that's fun, because I'm obviously tired. Because like everything, it's like worse at night. So when you're trying to sleep and you just like wake up like with that horrible kind of cough, like you just. And I'm trying to be quiet because Leia's in the room with us. I don't want to wake her up, and then like Nova's just over the hallway as well, and I'm like. So like the last few nights I've been up at 4. It seems to always be like 4 o'clock in the morning. I get up and I go downstairs and sit on my own, having a limb sit downstairs. Oh, so tired. But honestly, I have like the best mum and sister ever. They've been like helping so much. So that's been great. Definitely. And Aaron has been awesome. I'm sorry to hear that, Ems. Why have you been struggling? You can tell us if you'd like. Yeah. I was actually looking online. I know this sounds a bit obsessive, but because it was like World Mental Health Day last Thursday, I was like, it's basically a world day every day. And I was like, I wonder what it is today, just curious. It's actually, believe it or not, World Ethics Day. And I was like, the irony of like, because of just everything that's like hit the fan in the community right now. It's just like, it's crazy. But yeah, it has like, I'm not saying that there's a silver lining to everything, and like in a way that should like make it okay that something's happened, because I would much rather stuff doesn't have to happen in the first place for like this kind of thing, what I'm about to say, to occur. But like basically something that's been going on in the community recently, with just like, there's basically a content creator that is just being nasty about other people's content, unprovoked. Obviously so that they can get views, and like that is like the nature of their content, is actually to just kind of troll other people or just have like horrible things to say about certain things. It kind of reminds me a little bit of like a comedian, in the sense that like you're like, because comedians obviously rip into things, don't they? And I sometimes find it hard because I'm like, where do you draw the line and all this kind of stuff? But yeah, this person in the community is just doing this for, I don't know, they're just doing it because they're not very nice. And it's like, I just don't understand the drive for people to do it. Like, okay, some people absolutely feed off of it, right? So there are obviously people that are enjoying this person's content because they have a following. We don't have a big following, but they have a bigger following than me. Like, but like, why do it when you know that it could, like, everyone's human, you know it could actually affect a person more than maybe what it would affect you. So even if you think you have a right to an opinion and you're just stating your views on something, that doesn't mean that, you know, this person's going to feel the same and just shake it off. Like you could really affect someone. I just don't understand the thought process, and like, are people really that switched off, you know? And it's just, yeah. It's frustrating. But it does mean that it can kind of open up a little bit of a conversation, because there are people that I've spoken to that have kind of taken the view or made like a slight comment along the lines of, you know, just kind of like slightly shrugging it off. And I think we need to get to a point now where we're just not doing that anymore, because otherwise it's just kind of encouraging complacency, and with complacency comes laziness, and with laziness it just becomes like we're not holding people accountable for things. And when that happens, people just continue. And all it takes is like this person to continue doing what they're doing for other people to go, I might do that too. And then you've got this like spiraling domino effect of negative stuff that we just don't need. We need more positivity. That's what we need. And I was thinking about this before I came on stream. I was like, you know what? Funnily, it's ironic that like this is happening in the Lego community, because Lego is expensive, but good manners and being a nice person is free. So if these people can afford expensive Lego, why can they not like pay nothing to just be a nice person? Like, I don't get it. I don't get it. It's really like, I don't know, I feel like it would do more for my ego to know that I've maybe been so nice to someone that it's made them feel good or something. Like, would the person not rather, you know, enhance their ego that way? Like, how common must it be that someone like watches this person's content and they're trolling and being horrible and stuff like this? How often do they then like get a person DM them saying, by the way, that was awesome, like really like that, like what you said, blah blah blah? I bet that doesn't happen often, if at all. But I bet it's more likely to happen that someone will maybe say something really nice about someone, and maybe that person they were saying it about, or someone else, might message them and say, I just wanted to let you know, like, I thought that was really great what you did and what you said. Really appreciate it, blah blah blah. I don't get it. I don't. There are no words. I am shooketh. I am bewildered. I'm obviously speaking a different language. I know. Is it just me? Like, am I missing something? I don't know. There's your TED Talk this week. Hey, KO. Yo. Okay, this is opening up, so let's see what you're saying. Thought a friend was a friend and he blocked me out of nowhere as I told him I was home. It made me feel like crap, but Martin helped me when I chatted to him. You guys are all amazing. Really sorry, Ems. Blocked you out of nowhere. I actually had that recently as well, like a childhood friend block me on, or like delete me on Facebook, and it was following me, like she'd had a baby as well, and I like liked the picture and said, oh, she's beautiful, like blah blah, and she liked the comment, but then all of a sudden I was like trying to like find her on Facebook again to show Aaron like their baby, because like she's just had a baby like not long after I had Leia, and I was like, I can't find her profile, does that not mean she's blocked me? And I think it is, because I actually cannot find her, I can't search for her or anything, and I'm like, well. But yeah, Ems, I really wouldn't, it's really crap, especially when it's like out of nowhere. I've had that in the past with other friends as well, and it's just, but sadly, sometimes it's like people expect something from you, and when they're not getting it, that's when that kind of stuff happens, and it's just, people shouldn't really expect things from you, like especially from friends. They should, like, you know, you're friends. It's like you're not. You get what I'm trying to say? Like you shouldn't. Sometimes it's an entitlement that people have, and it's really hard to shake out of people when they have to come to that realization on their own. And you're an awesome person, an awesome friend. So as sad as it is, it's their loss, and we're here for you. But yeah, maybe, and you know, like to be optimistic. Maybe they'll realize their like mistake and reach out again, and then you guys can make amends, and all will be fine. But yeah, please don't let it like play on your mind. Yeah, everyone's saying nice things to you. It's lovely. Well, Jeremy's here. Hi. How are you liking the Parisian street set? I love it. I think it's so cute. I love all the little details. Like the flower shop in itself has got like so many interior details. I have to put this up without dropping it. Ooh. I love all the flowers. There's so many. Love it. Love it. But how are you doing, Jeremy? I came in late. Have people been trolling you? No, not at all. Not at all. No one's been trolling me. Sorry. I was just mentioning about something that yeah, there's just someone else that's been trolled a little bit in the community, and I actually reached out to them. I DM'd them when I saw this stuff, and I've never DM'd this person in life. I don't know them on any basis. And they replied, and they like said I appreciate it and stuff. So it's kindness costs nothing. Like it's just, and as I said, like I said in the message to them, like I hope you're okay. You know, for all I know, this person's like, you know, solid. They don't like take any of it, you know, to heart at all. But I just like to think, you know, it's just nice to kind of look out for people when you see something bad happen to them, and you know, as I said, it costs nothing, and it's just it's the right thing to do, isn't it? So, Martin, are you asking to be in village jail? Because it goes gay. Oh, who is my sound buddy? The thing is, I can't help the situation I've been in. I thought he was supportive and looking forward to seeing me out of hospital and keeping positive. Yeah, exactly. That's what you have to do. That is what you have to do. Sorry it was short, everyone, but going to go into bed now. Enjoy the rest of your evening. No worries, Tom. Have a good night's sleep and have a nice day tomorrow. I'm not sure if you're off on, like, I think it's like here where our schools are off. So your school is probably off. But yeah. See you very soon, Tom. Thanks so much for popping in. Oh, there's my cough coming back. Okay, where are we at? Okay, so. Oh my god, I was doing this last week, I'm so sorry. I realized like after I was really like singing and humming along to that tune, and it was probably very annoying. Oh. I'll try not to, but I can't promise anything. I like that there's not like too much in these bags. It makes it so much easier to find stuff. Oh gosh, guys, I need to tell you something, right? So, I'm trying to think, how do I talk about this without like setting a bad example or like whatever? But okay, so I recently got another credit card. Nothing good ever starts with that statement. But as a disclaimer, you know, I'm back at work soon. We have a good joint salary, blah, blah, blah. I don't need to tell you my financial situation. That is private. It's okay. But, like, the bottom line is, I bought loads of Lego today. And I'm very excited. Where is it? Because everything I got was on sale. Like, it was discounted, and that was the only reason I picked them up. And half of it is for, most of it is for the kids as well. So, I'm going to show you what I got. So I got this set. So this is to go into Nova's pile that she doesn't know exists because she's only 2. So it's one of the friend sets that has Nova in it. So I kind of started to collect these when they came out because I was like, oh my gosh, there's like a Nova fig. The only thing wrong with it is that this Nova has brown eyes, whereas real Nova has blue. But other than that, she is kind of looking like she's going to be a blonde head, like her dad. And yeah, like, I was just like, this is so cool. So we got her this one. This was discounted at Argos. It's 2 for £20 at Argos right now. On some selected Lego. So I got her this, and I also got this, which is for 2+, but I think, Leah might be able to enjoy it relatively soonish. But this is like a Duplo set, and I think it's awesome. It's like a caring for bees and beehives thing. And obviously I'm an ecologist, so I was like, oh, it's nature related. I love this, and it's, yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I am like really loving Duplo right now. I actually got this amazing deal. I went to like a Lego event because we actually have them sometimes in Scotland. It's crazy. Like once in a blue moon, once in a red moon, whatever. And there was one, and there was like just literally like a couple tables. It was mostly displayers, but there was a couple tables of like sellers, and we got there kind of late, so there wasn't a lot left. But there were like bags of like loose Duplo, like kind of price tagged separately and all this kind of stuff. And Duplo is actually expensive. Like it's actually so expensive. If you go on the Lego website to try and buy individual parts, like a single like fig, like one of these figs costs like £5. Like it is like, I suppose because it's chunky like plastic, so if they're doing it by weight or density or whatever, it makes sense that it's more expensive. But anyway, and I was like, oh, that'll quickly add up. But I'm looking to start a Lego group in my area for, it's basically going to be for adults, but I'm buying some Duplo because some like the adult group is supposed to be that it's all inclusive. It's for people that struggle with mental health and they're looking for an activity they can do, such as Lego, to help them with their mental health. It's looking for people to try to help with symptoms of MS and all this kind of stuff, like everyone. And I also thought, you know what? Why am I here? I got into Lego because it was to help with, just feelings of, feeling isolated when I was pregnant and then postpartum. So I'm going to get Duplo so that mums and dads that maybe have preschoolers can bring their little kids along as well. So that's why there's Duplo. And I managed to get an amazing deal. I feel kind of guilty. So this guy had like loads and loads of Duplo. Like from different sets. Some things were missing and all this stuff, but there was quite a lot. And I was like, what's all the Duplo you have? And he kind of like showed me everything. And, all together, it was probably like £70 to £80 minimum worth of Duplo. And at first he was like, I'll give it to you for 50. And he was like, no, like 45. And I was like, would you do 40? And he thought about it for a while. He was like, okay. So I got all this for £40. And I was like, and there was so many figures, including like Elsa and Olaf, a bear. Like there was so many good parts, and I was like, yay! So I got like a good like I think that's even in itself probably enough for like, for what I bought it for. I probably don't have to really get too much more Duplo unless it gets really popular. I don't know, the group. But I bought this for my kiddies though. And what else did I get? So I got this. This was also discounted because, obviously, I'm a Disney fan. Frozen is like top of like my favourite films. Frozen 2 is probably my favourite. So I've got this for them to like have when they're older and they can like open it together because obviously they're sisters and there's sisters in here. So I can't give it to one of them. That's really cool. And then the last Duplo-y thing before we get into adult stuff that might actually interest people. I got this for Nova's Christmas. And this is actually running out like of stock because it's like probably the best price the size like ratio in terms of the new Peppa Pig Duplo sets. And this one floats as well, so they can have it like in the bath and stuff. So yeah, I got the both. There wasn't a lot of them left, and again, all of this was discounted. So some of this was Argos, some of it was Smiths. So the first 3 that I showed you were Argos discounted. This one was Smiths. Okay, and now let's look at the stuff I got from moi. So, right. So my mother-in-law basically got this recently for her birthday, and I was like wanting to get it, but I just didn't think it looked very good, sort of thing. But she sent a photo having built it, and I was like, it looks so much better, like in the flesh, like built. And I was like, I'm gonna have to buy this now. So I finally got the Kingfisher set. So yeah, I was super excited to build this at some point. Again, the ecologist in me was like, I'm gonna have to buy this. So again, this was discounted at Smiths. So it's so good. Like I'm actually trying to collect all kind of like the birds because I'm gonna do a bird thing in the room. I've had this like in my mind from the beginning, and eventually when we get a bar to go up here in the middle of the ceiling, so like where you see here, like that kind of like, look, where's my finger? I can't find my finger. There, wait. So this is where a camera will get plugged in, so it can like look down on the world, like while I'm streaming. So rather than, so I'll have a build cam, but maybe up here, normally, yes, there'll maybe be like a bird's eye view of like the Lego world, so you guys can see like what I've been up to. But like on that bar, I thought it'd be really cool to have like birds, like bird builds. So I might end up like adjusting the Kingfisher so that he or she can also go on that. So yeah, I do need to like grab a bunch of the what? And I got this as well. I'm so excited for that. This isn't on my list, like absolutely no shadow of a doubt. And again, this was discounted in Smiths, only by like £5. But I was like, I don't want to miss a discount on it, and then I'm not paying full price. And I'm not buying it after December. Like I know that's what a lot of people do with the advent calendars, like they get discounted after. But I wasn't waiting. Like I want to open this like each day in December, so I'm so excited. This is probably the one I'm most excited about, I guess, from my collection. And that is my little mini haul for today. Yeah, so I mean, actually, most of it is not even for me, but I feel proud of that, to be honest, because then it just affects me. But definitely getting more excited about pushing the girlies into doing Lego, because it's good for like their fine motor skills and stuff as well. So if they don't enjoy it, then I'll just make it their homework. One way or another, they're doing Lego. What's that's Oh, buy the brick book is here. Sorry, I can't. Buy the brick book is here. Hello, over on the Twitch side, on the purple side. How's things? Oh, I love those emojis. What are they called? They're not called emojis in Twitch. I can't remember what they're called. I was using them a lot watching a Twitch stream the other day. How are you doing? Love you so much. Everybody is talking about eating pizza, and I have not had any dinner. Yeah, I'm Scottish. I kind of turn it off a little bit for streams and like when I'm talking in public. Maybe it doesn't sound like it, but this is toned down. Yeah. Everyone wants pizza! I'm so hungry. People is here, hello! Welcome on in! Welcome. I'm sorry. What did I get excited about when you wrote that? Everyone's making really bad Frozen jokes now. I am not Rick Chris. Get out of my chat. Get off my stream. I don't want you here. If you open your advent calendar before December, you are just Christmas treason. Get it? Christmas treason. I can make the bad jokes too, but honestly, like Chris, like what the this is a family stream, so I'm not gonna say it, but what the fudge? What the fudge are you doing? You've just ruined December for yourself. What are you gonna open now? A chocolate calendar? Boring. The Bonnie Bricks. Oh my god, right. Like, you got the city calendar for October and Star Wars for November. So what's for December? You've opened up your Harry Potter one already. Wouldn't you have been like, wouldn't it have been a nice idea if you really couldn't wait because you're Christmas crazy, to have like kept your Harry Potter one for December? Would that not have been like a nice little thing for you to look forward to? And it's not the fact that you're like getting excited about Christmas early that bothers me, because I literally just went to a Christmassy open day thing at a garden centre and had mulled wine today. So like, it was free food and free drink. Of course I'm gonna go. So, but no, I can't endorse this. I can't. In fact, I should have made that like a poll. Would you open up your advent calendar early? And one of the options being, no, I'm not Chris. Like, that would have been one of the responses. Oh. Naughty Bonnie. Oh wait, Greg doing bad Scotch. Greg cannot do a Scotch accent to save himself. Someone had a gun to his head, he would die. He would just not be able to do it. Oh. Did you hear the X Mansion is 24 bags? Perfect advent calendar set. I wonder if they've done that deliberately. Is that true? Oh, but then it's like one bag a day, and it's just like, that's cool though. Let's see. I've got the retiring list up on thingy because I was like I was doing my research for tomorrow night. But let's look at surely the images up then. I've not even looked. X Mansion. Right, there is a massive fly in here and it's doing my head in. Oh, 290. I thought it was like 330 or something. Okay. It's still a lot, but see, that says the 4th of November. Is that because it thinks I'm not logged in? Yeah, maybe. Sign in. Why does it always do this? It's so annoying. It signs me out and I'm like, no. I'm glad that didn't show my password there. Y'all would be like running to spend my points. No, it still says 4th of November. When's it the 4th of November? Sorry, you're all just like looking at nothing. It's a Monday. But the 1st is a Friday. Would it not have made more sense for it to be a 1st release? I'm confused. Tell me if I'm wrong. But that is... Why? Why? What's going on? What's going on? Is it the 1st or is it the 4th? See, I'm thinking about getting the city calendar now too. It does look good. I don't know. I wonder if I can, like, would it be weird? Or is it possible? Probably not. It'd be good if you could take the heads off of these and then put, like, different bodies on them. But I don't know if you can. I don't actually think I have any of, like, the... What are these called? They're not mini dolls. They're, like... I can't remember. Monarch would know what they're called, because he's said what they're called before. They're a different kind of, like, fig. I don't know if you can remove the heads. Can you imagine putting these like on like mini fig bodies with like Christmas jumpers? I don't know if I can. I don't think I've got any of them like loose. Has anyone got one of these, and can you just decapitate it for me if you can, to see if it's possible? if everyone knows what I'm talking about. So it's not mini dolls, it's like the mini dolls. Oh, that's terrible. Camera! Okay, there's one there. There we go. So it's these figs. Can you take the heads off? Tell me. Oh, Emma's has sent me a picture on Insta. Oh my god, someone else is getting in the Christmassy feels. Em's just sent me this. It's a Olaf mug. Ooh. That's so cute. Honestly, guys, if you're in the UK, go to like Asda. They have like the best stuff ever. Like, especially like Disney stuff. I got some stuff recently, like Halloween-y Disney stuff, and I was like, basically, Aaron had to give me a spending cap because I was ready to pick up everything. Oh, okay, in December I will build the new Winter Village set across 24 days. How many bags is in that? Because that's a small build. No worries, KO. Bye-bye. Now we know Bonnie's email. Well, we should. Like, it's just inquiries about you know, just for sending all of those Lego gift cards over for Christmas. Thanks very much. Thank you in advance. Sometimes that is general public release. Insiders is normally 3 days prior. That's what I thought, but it's like I'm logged in, so it should tell me like the day for me, no? Oh, look, we have an animation. Wow. Oh, and it's like proper enclosed at the back and everything. I have not looked at this at all. Whoa. That is such a good Gambit fig. Oh my god. What? Oh my god, the marketing for this is like so on point. It's so good. Oh, I love the Storm fig as well. I feel like we've had obviously some of the figs before already, but like I've not bought any of the other X-Men sets because I just didn't think they were good value. Like the X-Jet, like that was extortionate. That's retiring soon as well, and it's discounted on the like website. So like I wonder if people are going to start buying that now, and it might sell out like very, very soon because it's about to retire, it's discounted, and people are now going to get the mansion. Like, it would probably be a smart move to buy it, to be honest. Oh, and they show you how it, like, it builds up. Fully modular design makes it easy to build with friends or family. That makes me think they've maybe done the instructions in such a way that people can build it, like, separately. Oh, and it talks about having a Cerebro area. But, like, the GWP Cerebro looks really good. Like, I wonder if people will try and, like, integrate it instead. Look at all the detail! That's crazy! Like, what? There's so much detail in this. I mean, I imagine most of it's going to be stickers, but... Look at all these. Oh my god, Iceman! I've never seen that one before. That fig is hilarious. Look at Magneto! Oh my god, that Magneto is so cool! Oh, Jean Grey in the yellow suit. Professor X. That is so friggin' cool. I could quite happily just watch this go round and round. I'm excited. Okay, so Matus is thinking first for insiders and fourth for others. It would totally make sense though, right? Like, and what doesn't make sense is why are people not insiders or VIP? I still want to call it VIPs. I still call it VIP. Like, yeah. Remember the 4th. That's not how it goes, Tyson. Oh, TJ's here. Hello, TJ. How's things? I guarantee you'll be pushing everyone to grab Ninjago Gardens, like, because that is set to retire soon, right? That will be you. Are they like child mini dolls? If so, the heads are removable. I honestly can't remember. Are they called like micro dolls or something? I actually don't know. Stanley, what do you call that stuff? Oh, Excelsior. Look, even One Brick Stud, the Harry Potter fanatic, thinks it looks like a good set. You say that, but I'm guessing it's not on your list, right? Because your list is your funding is set aside just for HP. Did I do that right? Am I a troll now? The Tyson Troll. We'll call you Tyson Trollbridge. No, I'm kidding. Has everyone seen the GWP that seems to go with this? Yeah, that's what I was going to do, and then I totally just like forgot what I was about to do. I was going to try and find the GWP, so if I go, see everything I've been Googling. X Mansion GWP. Cerebro. Surely there's a picture. Here we go, guys. Here we go. Look at this. Is that the full? Oh god, it's such a long number, isn't it? With all the GWPs. So yeah, it's Professor X in an alternative outfit, plus Cerebral, which has a great Easter egg featuring Jubilee, who is conspicuously missing from the X mansion. Okay, my nerd radar is obviously not switched on. What's Jubilee again? I'm gonna have to. I wonder if they built this in such a way that it can be integrated, though. Because I feel like that would be a no-brainer. Excuse the pun. But yeah, it's modular compatible, so of course you're encouraged to link it up with the Avengers Tower, Daily Bugle, and Sanctum Sanctorum. Oh, you know what would be good to see a picture of them all together? That would probably get everyone wet in the pants! We still need to get the Avengers Tower. We still don't have that. But yeah, that is looking like a nice GWP. Oh, you guys can't see it! I'm like friggin' sharing the wrong thing. Right there. Here we go. Here it is! Ta-da! So good. Looks so good! Yep, I thought you would say that. It is a very nice set, but I'm not a big enough X-Men fan to want it. Yeah, I can totally understand that. Like, that's how I felt about probably, I would say Harry Potter and Star Wars is like definitely the thing I would say that like about like similarly. Like, there's been so many nice sets. It's so hard because I really want things like Diagon Alley and like Gringotts and the Burrow, but it's like I don't have the space. I want Ninjago City Gardens. I just don't have the space. Like, it's so frustrating. But, I'm gearing up for the massive HP releases on 1st of January. We've had our leaks for Malfoy Manor and Microscale Diagon Alley. Day one for me. Yeah, Malfoy Manor actually looks like really good. So she shoots fireworks from her head. Oh, Trev has now entered the building. Hello, Trev. That fly is so freaking annoying. It's like a massive, what do you call them? Fly. Oh, you can't see it. It's huge. I swear it's huge. It's very annoying. Anyway. Oh, Lady McBrick has popped in too. Hello. Okay, right. I'm gonna get back to some building. Where has my instructions gone? Oh, for God's sakes, man. Here we go. Okay. We're good. Right. I'm just gonna massage my boy and be like, are you making any food? I'm positive we didn't have dinner. My memory is just like, bleh. My stomach tells me we didn't eat. Are you making food? Me hungry. I'm so hungry. Oh, right. Building. We need to build. This is a building stream. Believe it or not. This is a Lego stream. Did you know that? We do Lego here sometimes. We're all mad here. I have like a sort of deadline to get this done as well. In other news, we still need to buy or order like something to hang up the Bonnie Brick sign. So that is still just sitting on the table currently. Which is not convenient at all. What else? Oh yeah, I need to still fix the Disney Castle because obviously that had a little bit of damage when the Bonnie Brick sign fell. But that shouldn't be too difficult to fix. I hate trying to fix sets that have like broken apart for whatever reason. It is like it's building Lego, but it's really not because you're trying to work out where parts went. You're not like following along with instructions. It usually takes like 3 times as long. What else? What's the step after that? I need to do more on my Encanto mock as well, because that is still sitting barely done in the living room. So I was doing that like while watching TV. And because like this table was taken up by this, I was like, well, I need to build somewhere else then. Bye. Anything. Maybe. It's asking me what I want to eat. I don't know what we have. I have literally a tonic tea cake in front of me. Not a tonic tea cake. Yeah, no, a tonic tea cake. Is that tonic tea cake? I forgot what they're called. Snowball! I have a snowball because a few streams ago, I think it was Fletch mentioned about tonic snowballs, and I was like, I don't have to buy them. There were 6 in a pack, I have 1 left. And to be fair, I bought them like last week, or like at the start of last week. So. If anyone's wondering what a tonic snowball is, it is basically, this is chocolate and coconut, like, what do you call it, desiccated coconut, sprinkled on chocolate, surrounding pure marshmallow. That is a snowball. I imagine you can buy them like in England, right? Because they're like a Scottish company, like Tonics. Yes, if anyone hasn't already, make sure you subscribe and follow Trevor's videos because he is working on something spicy. I.e. his latest stop motion, and they're always the best thing to watch. Best content. Honestly, like, it's just a matter of time before Lego contact him and say, oh, come and work for us. It's so much fun and such a joy to watch your stop motions, Trev. And I'm very excited for your Christmas one. Very excited. And annoyingly, I think it's going to just make me want the Christmas set for this year more. Because I didn't want it. I didn't think it looked good. And then I watched Tiago's review. That made me want it. I was like, ah! Dang you, Tiago. You're doing your job too well. There. Okay. I did that bit wrong with them, just correcting it. La 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 la. Yes, I've already forgotten to say, I haven't said it once already. Please remember to like this stream. So if you haven't already, go do it now. I will stop talking while you do it. Go do it. Because everybody seems to forget. Or just doesn't like the stream. I don't really know. And subscribe if you don't already do so. Or follow on the purple side. I am 7 followers short on Twitch of the 50 benchmark, which I think is affiliate. Obviously, there's other stuff you need to do as well, but like, yeah, if we get to that 50, that would be awesome. Not that one. Magnifico. Okay, so that I don't have to keep going away from the instructions the way I have them up, I'm just going to read out the comments without flagging them up, but just so people on both platforms can know what people are saying. So, over on YouTube, Trevor is saying, I've become an animation lover. It seems to be what my channel is about now. Just sorry, it's short content. My stop motion doesn't perform well as long form. There's nothing wrong with just like being purely short form content though, Trev. Like that is the nature of like a lot of stop motion because of the amount of time it takes. And yeah, like if that's what you enjoy, if that's what you want to do, then that is the content of your channel, and there's nothing wrong with it. That is why we all love you. It doesn't have to perform well, you know. It's always nice to get those likes and follows and subs and stuff, but you know, that's not the first and foremost reason that we're doing what we're doing. Clearly, I know a lot of my content is so rubbish. Like my channel, like every time I go on it, I'm like, ugh, ugh. Like I know exactly what is wrong with my content and my like channel and my branding. I've just not got the time to change it up. Like, I think it's kind of clear. I feel like I've just like been looking at things enough and doing enough research that I kind of know what like would work. Like I'm pretty confident I would know what to do to make things take off a little bit, but I just don't have time right now. I do not have time. I wish I did have the time. Oh my god, I can't. These are so small, I can't get them on. Okay. Diddly. Also, I feel like I'm like, you know, I didn't like teach myself like TikToks and stuff like quickly enough and like how to do reels. So I feel like I'm gonna be like your stereotypical granny, like trying to work it out. So any of that stuff I do, it probably would be pretty rubbish. But can I do it like so rubbish that it makes it good? Could I get away with that? Who knows? We're doing like cobblestone style steps right now. I'm doing this bit here. So that is why my face is like trying to do it. Has anyone like recently grabbed any offers on Lego because of the fact that, I mean, the retirement list, like the up and coming retirement list is crazy long. There are so many sets about to retire. Like I was going through them trying to pick like top 3 and I was like, I can't. Like there's just so many. Just so many. And there's like definitely ones on the list that I would like, but I'm not going to buy. So like Ninjago City Gardens, I would love that set. It is such a beautiful set. And I've heard nothing but like amazing praise for it. Like Lady McBrick, I think you said that was like one of your top favourite sets of all time, right? Like the colours of it are just amazing. It's like such a fun build. But yeah, it won't go with the Lego world. So I don't know where it would go. Sadly. If someone can like think of a way that I can make it work in my Disney world, my slight Disney fantasy world, then tell me. It might enable me to buy it. Ooh, okie dokie. Oh my god, is this like a sign? Aaron's just messaging me about it saying, do you want noodles? We've just been talking about Ninjago City Gardens. Which makes me think like that kind of food. I don't know. Grassy straws, I think. This is so annoying. I feel like I'm doing exactly what I used to do with my mum. So when I stayed with my mum, or whenever like I just stayed over for the sake of staying over, she really loves watching her soaps. And anyone in the UK that watches like the soaps, there's like things like Emmerdale, and that is one of the ones that she watches. And the theme tune, like at the start, is like and for some reason it would make me want to do exactly what I'm doing right now. But I would like do it like annoyingly loud deliberately to her, and I'd go and she'd just look at me like every time. I don't know why. I feel like I'm doing that right now. It's like being so annoying. Yeah, has anyone got any upcoming to retire sets that they want to grab? I really would like, I don't know, it would be so useful for the chat actually if we talked about it, because then it's kind of like if there's anything that people maybe didn't realize were retiring, or like any good reasons people can give for quickly nabbing a set that's going to retire, it might help other people like not miss out on something that they'll later regret. So yeah. How about Frenchies? Especially because like places start to actually maybe put some of these sets like discounted, because even though it makes them more desirable because they're about to retire, that's not how regular retailers see it. They see it as, okay, we're about to stop getting stock of this in because, well, because it's going to retire. So we just want rid of it. So for that reason, we'll just discount it, which works for us. Okay. Replace them. Oh, okay. So, oh, Madlib got 100 subs. That is so amazing. Well done, Madlib. 100 subs. 100 subs. Titanium J is saying, I got my double points order in today. Ordered the Star Wars Pirate Snub Fighter, which was 30% off, and a Ninjago Sora plushie. Oh, I love a plushie. Can never have too many plushies. Yeah, I can't remember. Did we pick up the Snub Fighter when that came out? I can't remember. I think it was maybe one we were literally like, we picked up and then we put it back and we were like, we'll buy it at a later time. And I don't think we ever did. It's like all of the Star Wars stuff that we bought, I basically like put in a bag and I said, right, Aaron, this is for your room. Like, I don't have space for Star Wars in here. Other than the cantina. I'm keeping the cantina. I'm staying here. But like, yeah, so if we do have it, it'll be in his room. Yeah. The cantina is retiring, finally. I think it's been on the retirement list so many times, but it is definitely like, if you go on the LEGO website, it says like retiring soon. And I cannot recommend that set enough. It's just everything. It ticks every single box in terms of like so many minifigs. The price is fair for like what you get. The design of it is so good and like really nice and accurate to like the film. And it's got really nice playability. And it displays well, and it's got like, you know, you can take certain parts of the build apart to display it slightly differently if you want. Like, everything about it is just amazing. So, and that keeps coming up frequently, like discounted as well. So yeah, if you are like slightly thinking about picking that set up, honestly, you can blame me if you want. I'm saying do it. Do it, do it, do it. Do it. Do it. If you're ever thinking about it and see it, just hear my voice going, do it. Do it. Coaster Bricks is saying, I have got a recent set. If Martin didn't mention it, I wouldn't have got it. I got the UCS Hogwarts Express, which I'm excited to build. Is that on the retirement list? Or are you just saying that you got it recently? I feel like it was maybe on the retirement list. But that does look a really cool set. That's another one that's like, if I had the space, I would buy it. But I don't. But yeah, that's a cool one to display, even not necessarily like, you know, with other Lego. I think that could display really well. I think anything that's, we were talking about this actually, because I was like, we're going to have to display some Lego in the living room because we're not space. But actually, we were basically saying it works absolutely fine and actually quite nicely if it's relating to a film or a TV series. If it's like in your living room, like obviously where your TV is. So, because I like stumbled across like Central Perk and like the Office set and stuff, and I was like, where are these gonna go? So I managed to convince them to not because I was like, I don't know where these are gonna go. And we don't want to get rid of them. We love those sets. They're so nice. And I still have like the Friends apartments to build as well. Wow. I'm excited to build that though. So excited. Okay. Lady McCrick is saying Ninjago City and Gardens are the best. A lot of stickers, but the building experience is the best of all the sets that I have ever built. That is some statement. So there you go, guys. That's really annoying because it just makes me want it more. And I can't find it. It won't go anywhere. Very frustrating. Maybe we can, like, you know what? I can't afford to get an extension on the house to fit all the Lego. So, And if I could, that would be all the money for the Lego. Oh, Trevor's thanking everyone for the shout outs and all the love. Madlib is saying I ordered Hogwarts Express Collector's Edition from Lego on midnight when the offers went live. Oh my gosh, you literally... Did you stay up for it just so you could like make sure you got it? Is it like out of stock or something now, or like back order? We're gonna have to look at the page, aren't we? Just give me a minute. You know what? Be perfect timing. When he comes through with my noodles, we'll look at all the... We'll go through it and we will help each other out and work out where we need to spend our money away. That's not right. Need to move it down. La 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 la. Oh, interesting. So another really bad habit. I think. Do you have this in America and other places? We have like Vinted. If you know, you know. And you can actually buy a Lego on Vinted. It's basically kind of like a better eBay. That's probably the way to describe it. And I was looking the other day for like the club thing that I'm wanting to start. Looking for like cheap or good like deals on buying Lego bulk. And like it actually kind of works out better to like find people that are just basically trying to sell their old Lego because it's like mixed stuff. I don't want to buy. I'm not looking to buy like bulk of like grey or bulk of one part. I'm looking for like a variety. And yeah, I just got a notification that like something I'd favorited had been discounted. So the person's obviously just trying to get rid of it now. So I'm just like, so I need to check that out. But yeah, I think I did some research and it kind of worked out that it's meant to be. Basically, I said to myself, I was okay, like £10 per kilo of bulk Lego is probably about average and about like decent. So if people like charge way more than that, then it's a bit like, Obviously it depends what's in it. Like minifigures and expensive parts will rack up the price, but unless they can for sure tell you, you know, there's loads of minifigs in here or there's loads of this part in here, then I wouldn't really trust it. I would just kind of use, you know, the guide of £10, which maybe works out to be like, I don't know, $12 or something, like as a good guide, as a fair price. This is the door for the cafe that I have been to in real life. Ah, so cute! What colour is this? It's like a kind of... Oh, I think we've spoken about this before. It's like, is it a red-brown? Who knows? La 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 la! Thanks to Martin, I did exactly the same. So, Ems, were you on the Lego website at midnight to order the Hogwarts Express Collector's Edition? I'm actually getting really scared. Why did I say that let's have this conversation? Because I think I'm going to end up being coaxed into buying stuff I can't buy. Titanium J is saying, I still want to grab the City Commander Rover and Monkey Kid Mii's Dragon mech before they retire. This is the thing, right? Is the Monkey Kid's City of Lanterns not set to retire? Because I love the look of that set so much. To the point what's my hair doing? I did buy it. Like, I physically had the set in my hand. I ordered it and got delivered and everything. And this was like kind of near the start of my like Lego buying journey. And then I realized like, this is like a whole theme in itself. Like, I'm not going to go down that route basically. So I returned it and bought something else instead. But it looked so good. Like, it was a reluctant return. And I think that's maybe retiring. We actually don't get any Monkey Kid in our shops here in Scotland. Like, they don't stock Monkey Kid because it's just... Well, I don't know what the reason is, but I'm guessing it's just maybe because it's not, like, a popular purchase in Scotland. I don't know. But yeah, it's weird. It is bizarre. Trevor is saying, I really would love the NASA space shuttle, but Christmas presents take preference unless it's a gift to myself. Hey, Trev, you gotta treat yourself, man. You gotta treat yourself. Treat yourself. That's what I was thinking when I bought the Kingfisher. I was like, is this like my Christmas present to myself? You know. I'm just such a good singer. Okay. Yeah, I'm just saying the same. Buy it, Trev. You deserve to treat yourself. Treat yourself. Lady McBrick is saying, Madlib, guess what was delivered today? We are all set for our Christmas vacation. Oh, this is did you buy blah blah blah? Baradur? I feel like you guys said that you were doing a joint stream building Baradur. Did I totally dream that? Or is that right? Okay. Titanium J saying, I went on a clearance hunt last night and bought a City Space Station 50% off at Major. That's my third copy of the set. Is it just like a really good set for parts or something? Or are you expanding it? Madlib's asking, so how's the Titanic fund going? The Titanic would look awesome on a coffee table. It would be the coffee table. You'd have to alter the build so that I could fit coasters in to put drinks in it. I think it would be in bad taste though to put a drink on there with ice cubes in it. I don't know. Yeah, the Titanic fund's kind of sunk.
Noodles.
No, cook them.
No, but
I'm not. I know the
you can
packet.
eat them raw.
I know the packet says you can eat them raw out of the packet, but who the fudge does that?
Who?
Where it says that? Where does it say?
It's free ways
Ready
to
to eat.
Ready to eat noodles.
Before opening the packet, crunch the packet, breaking the noodles into small pieces. Open if required. Open and if required, add the 2 flavor sachets. Shake well and enjoy. Who's eating noodles like this?
It's like a pack of crisps.
No, it's not. Does anyone here eat noodles out of the packet like this, not cooked? I swear it says it on it.
It does.
It says ready to eat.
Probably. Yes.
Ready to pack. Ready to pack. Ready to eat. I would like them cooked, please. Pretty please.
I'm not cooking them well. I'm just putting this in the kettle and putting the kettle on boil. That's how you cook noodles.
They probably can't hear you. They're probably seeing you going to the room. Did
you see the X Mansion stuff?
Yeah, we just looked at the X Mansion stuff.
I watched the designer video.
You watched what?
The designer video. With,
there's a designer video. Oh, I saw the reveal thing.
Brixie posters.
Sorry. Yeah, no. I was just telling everybody that now we're thinking it's going to be day one. And it's £209.
Only £209?
No, £290.
Oh, that's not too bad.
And despite it saying the 4th of November here, everyone's telling me that it probably is the 1st, and that's just the wrong. That's probably for everyone, as opposed to insiders. So it comes out on a Friday.
Well, that's okay. I'll go to the office and I'll get it.
You're going to go to the. No, you're not going to the office without me to buy it.
Why?
Because I'm not coming. I've not been to the Lego store in years.
Do you even like the Lego store?
I do like the Lego store.
What's the gift for purchase? Does it show you?
You know what it is.
I know, but I only saw that blurry, shitty, crappy image that you showed.
Oh, did I close it? Wait.
You're not very good at this Lego YouTube thing, are you?
What do you mean I'm not very good at it? Thanks. Apparently I'm not very good at being a Lego YouTuber. I don't call myself that. That sounds a bit strange. There it is.
Does it actually fit in the mansion somewhere?
I've already asked that. It doesn't say if it fits in the build.
Because the one thing I don't like is the cerebral hat.
You don't like the cerebral hat?
Yeah, if you look in the main build, the cerebral hat is like a lampshade or something.
Right, we're going to have to... Right, he's whinging about something, so let's get you all in on this so you know what he's talking about. Share screen. Right, you don't like...
The cerebral hat.
The cerebral hat.
Yeah, keep the scrolls.
This?
Oh, you can't see it. It's like the bit that's on top of his head there. They should have been they should have had something that came over is like a proper helmet.
So they should have had I don't know if you guys can hear what he's saying, so I'm just echoing it.
They should have had a helmet instead of there it is.
Oh, that's like a lampshade.
It's like a lampshade.
It looks like a lampshade.
That's ridiculous, isn't it?
That is so funny. It looks like he was even at a salon.
Yeah,
and
he's getting a perm.
He's getting a perm.
I love the wheelchair is really good.
You love the wheelchair?
I do.
The yellow one?
Yeah.
Is it the same in the GWP? No, he's got a different one.
Yeah.
Yeah. So is the yellow one the one from the animated series,
Yeah.
and then the grey one's obviously from the film?
Well, it's from a film at some point. But the one from the film should have had an X over the wheels. It shouldn't have just been a bicycle wheel.
Oh yeah.
Because it was like an X in the wheel, wasn't it?
Yeah, there was an X in the wheel.
See, you should have had me on to talk about this. You don't
Well,
know anything about.
Right, I need to pee. Do you want to talk to people about that?
No, I've got to clean the room.
Totally useless. Right, okay, so we've had Aaron's input on the X one. And he's wanting it, but he's annoyed he wants it, basically. What are you doing? Don't put the elephants up there. What? Right. Thanks. I'm gonna have to find what you've moved, man. So annoying. He's moving everything. What are you doing?
Nothing.
There's an elephant up there now.
Why is there attached to them?
What? What are you doing? Right, just go make me my noodles. Noodles. I sound like the goose from Kung Fu Panda. Noodles. Is he a goose? What is he? A duck? I have no idea. Okay. Back to what we were doing. But yeah, it does look like a lamp, doesn't it? Can't unsee it now. It's got a lamp on his head. It's funny. Okay, let's stop sharing this just now and catch up with the chatty chat. We're not getting far with this. Where are my instructions? Oh, there they are. Okay. Right. John Pear, hello! Welcome in. Welcome in. I failed to order this set. Which one? Is this the Titanic? Is this the what other one were we just talking about? The Hogwarts Express? La, 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 la. Thank you, Madlib. I appreciate you. Did someone mention retiring sets? Maybe. We're warming up for the stream tomorrow, Greg. Because I need to do my homework. And I'm like one of those like pupils at school that would do it the night before. Lol. Yeah, no, I'm stuck, Greg. I am stuck. You have given me the impossible task of choosing like a very limited number of retiring sets to talk about tomorrow. And I'm like, there's so many. And then it's like, there's ones that are retiring that I want, but I can't really buy. I don't know. City of Lanterns will be retiring. Oh my god. Really want it. Yeah, great thing. Hey to everybody. Do the Monkey Kids sets connect like the Ninjago sets? Can someone confirm that in the chat if they haven't already? Because I don't know. Monkey Kid sets aren't in stores over here either. Oh, that's interesting. Greg, do they have them in the Leicester Square store? Because I feel like they maybe do. Because I think I saw them there when I went into the Leicester Square store. It's interesting though. We'll be chatting outgoing sets tomorrow. There are a lot to go. Yeah, I feel like it can take up like the entire stream. We don't need to talk about anything else. And I am so psyched. I like looked on your the stream earlier in the description to see who was on, and I'm like, yes, like just like legit, so like just core good people. I'm like, yes, it's gonna be such a good stream. I'm gonna be chatting retiring sets. We're gonna be chatting all sorts. Will we get in Birmingham? Okay. And it is Barradur that you're doing with Nicole on a joint stream, Christmas stream thing. Please tell me someone's going to add in some snow, like, on it or something. It'd be so good. Why have I got this, like, as a massive screen? I'm sorry, I just realised this. Stop. Why? Oh, I'm such an idiot, I'm sorry. What is going on? I think I need to, like, redo this bit when it, you know, has a moment. Screen inception. Where are my instructions? There they are. OBS decided to go to sleep. I am planning some space mocks and the space stations will be playing a part in those. Oh, okay. Very cool. I'll be interested to see those. Is the Parisian street build any good? Well, even though it looks like I'm not really building it, it is very good, Greg. It is. I'm loving it. So, oh my god, I broke the fountain. So far we literally don't even have the first floor, but it is coming along. Ooh la la. I'm breaking it! Fudge! Okay. No, it's so cute. It's so lovely. I love it. I love it, I love it, I love it. It's actually my first Bricklink set as well. Someone's working on an overnight stay on the couch, methinks. Just talking about Aaron and his noodle fiasco. The head for those, Chris. Right, I'm obviously slow with this chat because you're obviously just talking about the noodles now. This is weird though, right? Who eats them out the packet? Uncooked. Bizarre. Bizarre. But see if we get the X mansion. Right, okay, I'm putting this out here right now, right? Actually, before I forget, because we spoke about this today. Like, legit, right? If we do go buy the X mansion on release day, you have all seen the 1st of November is a Friday. Which means if we decide to build it the day it comes out, which is why you buy things on release day, really, isn't it? We'll be doing it as a joint build. And we know who streams on a Friday. Just saying. So I ain't going to stream on a Friday to do it, but I want to stream to build, like, when I'm building it. So, Greg, just saying, if you need a little some personality on that stream, you know, and we buy this, we are available. It's going to be so good. Oh, I'm so excited for it, honestly. Greg, are you buying it? You need to tell us if you're buying it. You're going to get, like, totally trolled if you don't know. Because it is, like, the set that so many people are, like, hyped for. So excited. Oh. You could cook them noodles in that helmet. Yep. Hi, Bonnie and friends. Hope everyone is doing well. Dario is here. Hello. Welcome on in. Everyone is doing well. Everyone is good. Everyone is happy. It is Thursday. Yeah, I've watched this stream for 2 weeks and the building bricks per hour is a tad slow. Well, you know what, Greg? At least I build on my streams. Or try to. Also, you do get Monkey Kid in Leicester Square. Interesting. Interesting. Okay, since it's annoying... This is the thing, right, guys? I can't win with you guys. Because if I don't catch up with the comments, yous moan and whinge. If I don't do enough building because I'm looking at the chat, yous moan and whinge. And believe it or not, there is only one of me. And there only will ever be.
Good.
Noodles! Is that noodle soup? Did you make them too runny?
I'm cooking it up for you.
I was going to say, because I like them quite dry, but not like crispy dry.
Also, have you seen the X Mansion? Looks like it's in like 3 different parts.
Yeah.
So I'm wondering if it'll have 3 different instruction manuals.
I've already said that. You're a little bit behind. Have you
can,
not been watching the stream? I already said that. If
No.
you'd watched the stream, you'd know I said that.
I'll watch it. It's not mute. I have to listen to you all day.
You don't listen to me all day. That's why we have so many arguments.
That's because you don't listen to me and
I do listen to you.
you reverse the car into things and not tell me.
I didn't reverse the car into a wall. I did not. There is no evidence for that. And I
Oh, my bumper's damaged.
The bumper's not damaged. Thank you.
Where did you get this?
It was on sale in Asda.
When?
When I got that Lego. It was only £5. It's Bagheera.
Why has he got a fucking picnic basket?
Don't swear. It's because it's got Mowgli in it. Bagheera. You hide things in your room as well. What are you doing? Thanks for the noodles. A living troll in my house. My life. Oh yes, and Greg always welcomes people to send photos to feature on his stream. So if you have any Lego related pictures, send them to Greg. Gregerson. Gregosaurus. I'm so hungry. I don't have any there. Okay. Greg, aka London Bridge Bricks, is saying, Yeah, I like the expansion. Just sitting tight to see when the botanicals and new modular are due. Okay. It does kind of like, when we first saw the expansion, we did think it looked kind of just like the museum that came out like last year. Like just literally a different color. They're chicken flavored, Greg. Why are you asking the flavor of the noodles? I'll try not to choke on stream. That wasn't really good. I'm avoiding like spicy stuff right now because of my throat. I don't think my already agitated throat would appreciate something spicy. Ooh, they are good noodles. Nom 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 nom. I love noodles. Nom nom nom. What is the flavor? What is the flavor? Trying not to drop any Lego into my noodles. Right. I'm going to finish this little bag because there's not much to do. And then we will look at the retiring sets and decide what we need to buy. What we need. I've heard the 11th November for Botanical. That's what Trevor is saying to Greg. Is this the new Botanical, like the ideas one, like the garden? The Botanical Garden ideas set? It's like a really big. It's basically like how everyone was mocking the Friends one, and now they've made it into like a ideas set. That was a long noodle. Noodles aren't very French themed, are they? Should have had a croissant or something. Or what else is a French dish? Cheese and wine. Cheese and wine. Okay. I feel like there's parts here that shouldn't be here. Let's just sweep them literally there right now. I'm sure all will become quite clear where I've missed a bit. Well, I think that black bit actually is supposed to go here. Oh my god, I'm gonna fall off the chair. Oh, I think I've worked it out. It's fine. We've avoided the mistake before it got too late. Ow. That hurt. Oh, c'est magnifique. Okay. Yeah, Greg is saying the 11th is an odd date, don't you think? Also heard the new modular could be January 1st. Oh yeah, because it was like people were trying to work out, are they going to bring it out before Christmas again, or are they going to do it like back in January again? You should have had a baguette to dip into your noodles to make it French. They look like they need a little sweet chili. Yeah. Don't have any though. Okay. Whilst I'm eating my noodles, let's look at the Lego website and what's retiring soon. Retiring soon. Okay. Let me just let you guys can see. Awesome. Brickman Mosaics is here. Hello. Thank you so much for coming in. We are just about to start chatting about the sets that are going to retire. Yeah, we don't want anyone to miss anything that they will otherwise regret. Oh, you're hot. So, goes without saying, there's like ones that are, I feel like a must buy for like Star Wars fans. The 8080 is such a hefty price, though. But it's so big, isn't it? Aaron did mention that, and I was like, "That you ain't buying that. Like, that's going in your room if you're buying that." I've already said to Cantina. I couldn't pay $345 for it though, in the sense that like when I bought it, it was $275 on John Lewis, and I think that was like a really great price. So yeah, I feel like I would hold out to get that on a good deal. John Lewis, if you're in the UK, there might be equivalents elsewhere. The Eldorado Fortress is awesome. This was one that I was like semi-considering, because I could sort of fit into the theme. And it's not like proper break the bank expensive. I think this is one that people will forget to pick up and then regret. So I think this could tie in quite well with like castle stuff as well. It's a nice segmented build. But yeah, I think that's a really good one to consider as well. We're not going to go through every single one, but it's just so happens that a lot of the ones that I'm like, are right at the start of this page. The A-frame cabin, I mean, I remember when that came out, so many people picked it up. I'm not going to pick that up, but I can totally see why people have. The Holiday Main Street, okay, I think this is like my favourite of the Christmas sets so far. The year that came out is the year I started collecting Lego. So that must have came out 2022. So I've since also got like the Elf Clubhouse, Santa's Workshop, and then like I'd added in like Hogsmeade and stuff to my Winter Village, but other than that I don't have any others. But this is like, I love this one. I actually feel like it has like Harry Potter vibes to it actually. Well, if you don't have that one, I'd be buying it. But I think you might be able to get this on a good deal like right after Christmas, like in that like bracket between Christmas and the New Year. But it's just kind of taking the risk whether they sell out. The Office set, definitely a must buy if you're an Office fan. We have that set and it's so good. It's like full of so many details and Easter eggs. Like, it's a really fun one to build if you like love the program. The shields, the Captain America shield, I would say if you're collecting the Marvel like memorabilia stuff, that yeah, and it's discounted right now, so it's a good deal. But like, I'm a Marvel fan, but we're not buying that. Your tree battle pack, Chewbacca. Even with like them bringing out C-3PO and the R2-D2 that go with it, I still would be buying Chewbacca, to be honest. I wouldn't be tempted by that. It just, his face looks weird. Okay, right, the Avengers Quinjet I am conflicted on now. Because it's on discount right now, 30% off on the Lego website. It's double points. And we're literally about to get... Oh no, wait, that's the Avengers Quinjet, that's not the X-Men jet. The X-Men jet is on here though. I need to find it. But yeah, we still haven't got the Avengers Tower. And I know that, does that not come with like a Quinjet? But like, this is the better one. Right, the treehouse. This is still on my list. I never grabbed it when it was on sale. Now I'm like regretting it. Because I actually went to Lego Bid recently, as I mentioned, and there was someone that had like a castle medieval mock scene, like landscape. It was huge. Took up like a massive table all by itself, and they'd actually like altered the treehouse set to go with it, and it looked really good. So I would say if you've got like a fantasy castle sort of world city going on, the treehouse could actually work really well. Because if you think about it, we've got like, with a lot of these sets, like general sets, you get like small trees as part of it, but like this could be like a really big old ancient tree that you have in your Lego world, and it just might make it feel a little bit more realistic. I thought this was interesting that the typewriter is already on back order. That's interesting. So is the carousel ride. You've got a discount on the Chamber of Secrets. The Family Reunion Celebration is on back order. A lot of people picked this up when it came out. That didn't come out that long ago, right? Did that come out like this year or last year? I think it was last year. That is a nice set. Would semi-consider that. If I had a little bit more, what do you call it? You know, just spending money, I would maybe consider it. But yeah, the Iron Man Gauntlet, and they seem to be getting rid of a lot of the Marvel stuff. Right, we were talking about this one today, the Medieval Castle. I think this is actually currently discounted at Smith's, maybe? I was there today, and I can't remember if I think I saw it discounted, but this is one that I think people will wish they'd picked up, because a lot of people were wishing they'd picked up the... Was it the Viking boat? Because at one point they had all three on sale at the same time of these big 3 or 3-in-1 sets. There was the castle one, the Viking boat one, and the pirate ship. It might have been the pirate ship, actually. There was one that people really wish they'd bought. No, I think it was the Viking ship, actually, because it was when the Viking village set came out. People were like, oh, I could have got that to go with that. So... Because I would actually maybe more buy this to build, like, the tower builds. I don't know why, but, like... Because we have quite a few, like, castle builds that are better than the castle one in this, but... In saying that, it folds up nicely and stuff, so you have got, like, a smaller, more affordable castle here. But I really like the tower and stuff. I think you could, like, definitely adapt it and beef it up, and it would be, like, a nice addition to, like, a medieval castle sort of themed world. So yeah, I would definitely consider that one. Again, they literally just brought this out and it's already retiring. It's crazy. The Fender has been on the retirement list a couple of times and then taken back off, but I think this will be it this time. I kind of want it, but I would like want to try and get it discounted, for sure. Anything I don't mention, it's because I'm not really fussed about. I actually think, like, there's certain dream sets that I think would be worth considering. So, like, the Dream Village, it's only £26. I actually think that's a really nice little build for, like, sort of fantasy style stuff. And I think a lot of people would like that because a lot of people are picking up, like, the kind of mushroom people style fantasy stuff. Like, that would fit in really well with that. I'm sorry, go City Gardens, guys. It's so pretty. It's so pretty. Look at all those figs. And there's a lot of, like, generic-y, like, more generic-y looking figs as well, so it's not all, like, ninjas. If that doesn't work for your, like, Lego City or World or whatever. And then it shows you how it's built. Like, because of the nature of these types of buildings, it works even though it's not like a full square building. It looks so good. It displays really well because you could have it either way. And yeah, as Lady McBrick mentioned, there's a lot of stickers that you can see, but the stickers look awesome though. Look at these. There's another one there for, like, the bed. Look at this speckly, like, piece here. Oh, it looks so good. And you've got, like, a watery feature part on the outside as well to make it look a bit different. I feel like it's a slippery slope though. As soon as you get one, you've got to get them all. You get that exclusive figure there as well. This will be one that will definitely be, like, very expensive on the, like, on the resellers market once it's retired. So yeah, I would say if you're thinking about buying this set, and especially if you see it slightly discounted anywhere, like, I would buy it for sure. Obviously you get double points right now, so it's not discounted, but there's, like, a benefit there. But yeah, spenny. No surprise this is retiring soon because they're bringing out a new one, so to speak. I am Groot. Nothing there like crazy drawing my eye. I did see this one earlier and I thought, oh, that could be quite a good one to adapt for like a sort of fantasy style world. You know, I just like the building technique. They've got like, it's obviously built into like a tree and it's kind of like curved up like this. I think it's just really unique, and I think with a lot of the Ninjago sets, you can kind of alter them to make it like sort of like Chinese New Year sort of vibes to it. So even if like Ninjago's not your usual theme or vibe, I think there's like a lot of scope to like alter it to make it look really good. That's one I can kind of consider being a Disney fan, and it's like a massive discount right now. But even with the price discount, I still don't think it's worth the price. And I really like the film, but I still don't think it's worth £51. So that is a no from me. Okay, this is on back order, and it's kind of annoying because I think this is one that I would maybe like to nab before it retires, because they've already started to bring out more like in this kind of fauna collection style thing. I don't know if the Kingfisher was part of that. I don't remember now. I don't think it did say it was. It's not, because this is like an icon set, but I think it kind of ties in like very, very well with it, as if it should be the same theme. But yeah, when they first brought this one out, it did make me think, okay, they're clearly going to be bringing out more in this collection. So yeah, I think it's one to nab. Let me just catch up with the chat, because I've not looked at it in a while. Okay, so Brickman Mosaics is saying, I've already got 3 of those that are going to retire: El Dorado, the Cantina, and the A-Frame. I mean, those were popular ones from the offset, right? Have you built them all? Like, just so you can give people an idea if you think they're worth buying. I've heard the chicken flavored noodles are retiring soon. I'm getting there. I could quite easily eat this, like 2 of these. It's a long. Okay, this is obviously referring to the El Dorado set. It's a great build because it can connect to the Barracuda base set. I love when they make things connectable. If you had to get a retiring set over the X Mansion, what would you have? Ah, that's too difficult. I don't know. Wait until we finish going through them all. I feel like I'm convincing myself to get the Ninjago City Gardens, and I just can't. I don't know where to go. I have the El Dorado Fortress in the original. As a pirate stan, I 100% approve of the remake and suggest picking it up if you're on the fence. Okay, that's really good advice. This is the kind of thing we need in the chat, like helping people out, working out what they should get. Trev is asking if anyone has built the NASA space shuttle, because it's interested, no thoughts, is tempted. It's interesting that you thought the build experience of Chewbacca was good. It looks very like repetitive to me, so that's why I was like, I've got it to build. I think it's the de facto space set to get. When it was out in stores, it had plenty of wow factor. So I think Greg's trying to encourage Trev to get it. Chewie is a turd to look at and a bigger turd to build. He's a fluffy turd. Shy is here. Hey Shy, how's things? Thank you so much for being here. Always gracing us with your presence. I love it. Look at this here. They're retiring that quick. Is that pretty normal for like? It's not an Ninjago set, but it's like Christmas. Like it's like a Chinese like New Year sort of themed set, right? Do they they have a really short shelf like lifespan, don't they? Why is that? Do they not sell well? Because surely if they didn't sell well, they just stopped making them. Oh, okay. Chinese New Year sets always retired at the end of the year. It was released for some reason. Right. That was a popular one when it first came out, and it does look good. I've seen it in the flesh. Because I remember like really considering picking it up actually. If anyone's trying to convince me to buy a set, just tell me how I can Disneyfy it. And then it's more likely to happen. Yeah, the Viking ship retired. But it was like the castle one that I was talking about. I've seen this. So that's a good idea. If someone basically kind of wants the Lime Knight's castle but wants it cheaper, they could go and buy that 3-in-1 castle set that's going to retire and do the rebrickable. No worries, Greg. Thank you so much for popping in, and I will be prepped for tomorrow. Let's all be honest, we're all just waiting on the buildable chopper. But yeah. This is on back order, and I'm not surprised. I think the Macaws is a good one. What else? What else? What else? Again, not a lot here that's bothering me really. I feel like they could have been a bit more like generous with their discounts. The Bat Cycle, people like Batman collecting, people might want to pick that up to complete their collection. The Stable of Dream Creatures, see if that had like a really nice discount on it, like 40% or something. That would have been semi-tempting, because that's got really nice coloured parts. Hulkbuster. That's the one that people preferred over the other one, right? I think that might tempt like a couple people. This is cool. Is this the one you were talking about, TJ? The Dragon of the East Palace, a Monkey Kid set. Like, that's crazy. You're never going to get another LEGO set that looks like that. Like the parts. And look at the figs! See if we can get... Like, look at his beard! It's so cool. These figs are awesome. It's an underwater sort of palace. That is a cool one. That is very cool. But very, very niche. So, unless you collect Ninjago, Monkey Kid, or have an underwater world, yeah, it's going to be a hard one to convince you of. Okay, I finished my noodles. I am still hungry. Don't think from memory there was much else really screaming at me on the website, because I did have a look earlier. Heatwave transforming lava dragon. Like, that is very cool. So we know LEGO can design dragons, so why didn't they give us a proper Maleficent's dragon? Answer me that. Okay, we'll have another look. Right, okay, so this is one that I was thinking that's a good one to get. Trevor, you did an amazing stop motion of this, and it, like, I love it. You really made me want this set. It looks so much fun. Great playability, great potential to, like, add it to a LEGO world or LEGO city on a beach. And it's got a Nova in it, so I feel like we need to get it for Nova. It looks so much fun. And so many details in there. And there's actually like a mechanism in it for some movement as well. So yeah, I do like the look of that one. Right. I'm gonna call it there with looking at some sets because we need to get some building done. Hey lady. Tom Owens has come on in. Hello. How's things? Thank you so much for coming in. Oh, and Gary's here as well. Oh man, like, see, you're on the same wavelength as me. I was thinking that. That was the thought that came to my head. But I feel like the restaurant, is that not like sort of within their like square? Like they're kind of like, you know how they're designed, kind of like a, I don't know how you would explain it. Sort of like an enclosed household area. I don't know what I'm trying to describe. So I don't know. Because part of me was trying to see if like I could also get Ninjago City Gardens and make it kind of like the shop in Elementals, but I don't. It doesn't look like it. So that doesn't look like it. Mayo's here. Hi, Mayo. How's things? We are going to do more building, I swear. Where are the instructions? Here they are. Okay. We need the next bag, which is bag 8. Yes. Strong. Okay. Right, how many bag 8s is there? This is the next question. I also don't want to like talk too much about retiring sets because we will be talking about it on Greg's stream on London Bridge Book tomorrow. So if you don't already subscribe and follow London Bridge Bricks, definitely do. That is your Friday night sorry right there. Greg is well experienced in Lego chat and he knows what he's talking about and he knows how to host a good stream. So yeah. Where did these bits go? Let me just check that you guys can see what I'm doing. Keep putting all the parts on the wrong side of the desk. Yep. Be easier once it's like more built up, or when I start doing stuff on here, because right now you're just watching me build upon a grey plate. It's very exciting. Oh yeah. I'm always so excited to see this finished though. I feel like it's going to end up looking actually just too good to like take apart and mock, even though that's kind of what I said I was going to do. Let's see. I've got plenty of other things to like work on before I consider doing that though, so if I did do that, I'd probably do it like quite a bit down the line. Oh my goodness, I saw, I think Madlib, it was you that sent it to me, I'm pretty sure it was, a like potential like leak information of a Disney set that I'm like, yes! There was like whispers about it. I know there's been a little bit more whispers about it. It's a Stitch, Lilo and Stitch house. And I'm like, please, if there is a Lord, let it happen. We need something. We need something beefy. We need something good from Lego in the Disney area. Because, yeah, since Disney 100, it's been a bit like, meh, you know? And you know how I feel about that. There is so much they can do. Give me more. Give me more. It's Brittany. Okay. I think being ill has made me lose thought a little bit. I do apologize. 2x1 split. Give me more. Give me more. I feel like I should do a reprise of that song about Lego Disney. think that would get the message across. I've also seen rumors of a buildable hay. Oh my god, if we get a buildable chicken, what beats a buildable freaking chicken? I'm telling you right now. That will be like the set of the year if they get it right. Just because it's so funny. Hey. They should totally do that because like Moana 2 is just about to come out. Oh, Never Too Old for Lego has popped in. Hello! Yay! Oh, Mayo has registered for Bricktastic and picked out a hotel in Manchester. Where are you staying, Mayo? Who knows where you're staying? A lot of the hotels like sell out so quick for that weekend. Yeah, and it's good to hear that the pain meds are kicking in after your accident, so that's great to hear. Hopefully, you will be more pain-free soon. I still can't get over that, but I hope you're doing good. I'm so glad you're here to chat along with us. Salexcape is saying, I just finished my friend's supermarket mock, and to quote the Bricketeer, it has some exploded unicorn. This makes it sound so colorful. Is this, have you got pictures on Instagram or something? Just so, like, can we see it somewhere? JM is here. Hi. It's okay if you've just joined. It's totally fine. Like, people, like, you guys don't need to feel like you need to be here from start to finish. Like, do not feel like that. I love it even when people join at all. It's so great to catch up with people. That's why I like try my best as well to try and keep like the length of the stream like what it is, because I know people like pop in at different times, so at least that way more likely to catch everyone for a little bit. Oh, Never Too Old for Lego. I did my first build today. Oh yay! So you felt well enough to build. That's great. What did you build? Mail's asking, quick question, if there's a New York, New Brunswick and New South Wales, where is New Trafford? Old Trafford is my spiritual home in England. Never Too Old for Lego is saying, only took about 2 hours for 400 bricks. It's something, right? Really getting more done faster than I am with this build, I have to say. Everyone's saying that they're glad to hear that Never Too Old for Lego is doing good. Yeah, really hard to do with a broken thumb, I can imagine. Ugh. RGN says, got distracted by a mock idea I've come up with. Right, well, you can't put ... You're gonna have to tell us what it is. Leave us all hanging. I love hearing about people's like mock ideas, or even just like ideas to alter builds if they don't consider themselves like doing a mock. Because honestly, 9 times out of 10, people are making like existing builds better. So. Never Too Old for Lego says it was a D&D chest with lots of scary teeth, lol. Right, so now we're putting on some... What are they called? The you know when you have like a shop that has like the these things. What are these called? There must be a name for them. Oh, it's such a satisfying click with Lego, isn't it? Yeah, the mimic test. Yes, was that the GWP that came with the D&D set? Oh, the D&D set. Oh, really? I'm not so bad. Ugh. There's so many sets I want. It's so difficult. You know what was great though about going to the LEGO event I went to recently was just like seeing sets that I like knew that had obviously come out and I'd never actually seen in the flesh yet. So the D&D set was actually one of them. It occurred to me that I hadn't actually seen it built before, just like pictures online and stuff. And I'm trying to work out which way this is supposed to go. Oh, there we go. Okay. And yeah, it looked so good to see it in the flesh. They had actually altered it though. They hadn't done the dragon it came with. They like did a different dragon and it looked way better. So yeah, it made me think, well, there's probably quite a lot of people that have then changed the dragon that came with the D&D one. Because it doesn't actually like stay on the building properly, right? So it's a little bit deceiving in the pictures. And I think that kind of beefed a lot of people. This is really nice part usage. We're just making some kind of like hanging sort of shrubbery for the side of the cafe. So what you can see here. And it actually looks pretty effective, pretty nice. Trying to work out exactly where they're to go in. It's so funny when you see how they use different parts. Like these are like what, like kind of like painter rolling pin things, like rollers. There we go. Oh, so we're starting to tile the next floor. Yay! Okay, so I'll show you the front of this now. So you can see where we got to with that. So we've kind of finished the bottom now. Just broke it already. Okay, so we'll go from this end. So we have this kind of like passageway here, which is so nice. It's like there's not even a lot of detail, but like enough to make it look really, really effective. The mix of regular bricks and masonry bricks. So that's awesome. And then we've got the boulangerie bakers front here. And then we have another kind of like passageway, which I guess is supposed to go up to like houses, apartments at the top of the next floors. Then we have the florist, which is lovely. And then we have the cafe, the corner sort of cafe, which I swear I've been to in real life. I swear it. And then we can look at the interior detail. This is actually like not too heavy as well. I know we've not finished it, but it's like, it's quite interesting that you can like, because of the depth of it, like it's not, you can literally hold that. Like, yeah. Okay, so again, going from this way, passageway. And then we've got the inside of the boulangerie. So you can see what I mean about the details. Like this is not a deep build. Like there's not, it's not a double plate, it's like half a plate or less. I can't remember. And yeah, there's still that much to cram in so many details. It's so good. Like enough to fit like some minifigs in there, get some storytelling in there. Again, this is just the inside sort of passage area for this door. And then we have the inside of the florist. This is weird, right? I'm like looking at you through the bill. So yeah, there's so many details in the florist as well. Very, very pretty. And then we have the inside of the cafe, which is kind of like a cafe bar style thing. So yeah, probably an expensive cafe, but it is Paris. Oh, I will, Trev, yes! Oh, and you're... Oh my god, I've just remembered. So Trev is the legend that he is, has a membership with Name of the Channel as a Super Stitch, which means he gets a sig fig made of him that gets placed in the Lego world behind me. And for ages, I was waiting on his hairpiece coming. It was the only thing holding up his blinking sig fig. Because I ordered one and then it didn't come, and then I ordered another one and it didn't look right, and now I've ordered another one. So I'm really hoping that this. I've got it here. Don't know if this hair looks right either. Why is your hair hard, Trev? But that's so good that you've picked a place to go, because you can pick where you can be placed in the LEGO world. I'm gonna do this silently in case it doesn't look right. Okay, Trev, do you want me to show your sig fig on camera? I think it looks pretty good. I really like it. But I won't show it unless you want me to. And then we can put you in the cafe now if you want. Trev at the cafe. I just love that idea for the memberships because it just is so much fun. Because then if people have sig figs in my LEGO world, like you can tell me where you want to be, and then eventually, like obviously, I'll start moving people around and I'll give you all updates of where you are in the LEGO world, what you're doing, what you're up to. And obviously, if people like annoy me, I can like, I don't know, put you in the pits of hell or something. I don't know. In a lava stream, lava river that will inevitably be made. I've got loads of parts to make like a lava river thing, so. That's going to be a part of a mock that I'm going to do. So yeah. But yeah, no pressure, Trev, if you don't want me to show your sig fig. I think it actually looks good though. I'm happy with it, but if you're not, I can change it again. It is totally fine. So as part of the whole sig fig thing, you get a sig fig made of you. And obviously, like I can just make it, or you like I'll ask you to send over like preferred sort of maybe colors or like themed to like your torso and whatever, and you can have an accessory as well, and also obviously tell me where you want to go in the LEGO world. But up until this point, Trev was like, I don't mind where I am, but now he's saying he wants to be in the cafe. Right, I'm looking for a piece that's not here, so I'm wondering if there's another bag. Open 2 bags. I really do wish they told you how many bags there are per like, set. Because then you would know exactly. It doesn't really look like I've got. Oh no, wait. This might be in here. It might be alright. Okay, maybe a private viewing before you release me into the wild. No worries. In fact, I'll send you a photo right now. In case he absolutely hates it, he's like, nah. Okay. Sending a picture. So you've seen it, most of it already. It's just like your hair that's different there. I'm trying to do it in the light. Okay, wait now. Wait now. Okay. I've sent it to you, Trev. You can tell me what you think. But yeah, in fact, that is a good opportunity to remind everyone about memberships. So if anyone wants to become a member and support the channel, it is always very much appreciated because that is how I pay for like all the stuff in the background to help like make the streams happen. So things like the StreamYard subscription. I use like Epidemic Sound for the soundtracks that we have going on in the background. Canva to make thumbnails and all the other stuff, and the emojis. Yeah, and I think there's probably other stuff as well. I just can't think what it is. So it does cost to do these. So it's really, really appreciated when people are able to support it by membership. So they start from 99 pence if we're going on sterling in the UK, and you become a wee Wally if you do that one. And you can pay a little bit more and be a Magic Mouse, or you can pay a bit more and be a Super Stitch. And obviously, if you're one of the upper tiers, you get a mention at the end of every single stream. If you are like a wee Wally, you get access to the emojis. Above that, you get the emojis and you get like member streams. And I'm also going to add in like exclusive access to like content early. And then, yep, Super Stitch, you get a sig fig. Which is pretty cool. So yeah. And please remember to like the stream, guys, and subscribe and follow, because I always forget to ask people to do that. And another way that you can also support me is to donate to the Lego for All club that I am trying to start. And I have an Amazon wish list in the description of the video below. In the description of the video. So yes, anything you buy on that will automatically be sent to myself, because that's like how it works. Like, you can anonymize your like delivery address, and then it still gets sent to me. So yeah, lots of ways to support if you can. But of course, if people can't because it's coming up for Christmas and people are a bit tight for money, I totally get it. No pressure. Even just being here in the chat is like means so much. So I really appreciate it. Thanks. So I am working on the shopping mall mock, but if I build to scale, it will take up 10 tables. This is the hard thing about doing mocks, is trying to get the scale right. Like that is the thing that I think takes the most skill for like designers, like official designers, to do, is working out the scale. For sure. I put a pic of the supermarket mock on Insta. I don't want to reveal all the details yet, and I want to display it at a local convention. Okay, fair enough. I'll need to check that out after stream though. Because I don't think it's come up on my feeds any pictures of it, so I will check it out. That's cool if you're taking it to a convention though. Oh, supermarket mock would be so cute as well, because it would have so many details of all the like aisles and stuff, I'm guessing. And you could have like loads of figs in there as well. Like shopping around. And I don't know why, but like food in Lego always like interests me. Whether it's like I like stuff that's like built, so like you've got like the poison apple from like the Disney villains set, and then like just like food pieces, parts. I don't know why. There's something about them. It's just very satisfying to look at. So yeah. That's something I was going to do actually. I was going to go on like Rubricable and see if there was any like mocks for food, because I just think it's interesting how people build food out of Lego. Everyone has their weird thing, and I guess that's fine. Weird use of feed pieces I find hilarious. Yes, hot dogs seems to be a popular one. Like people using hot dogs for things. That's definitely. I wouldn't be surprised if that was the most popular one, actually. What else? Where else have people seen them using food pieces in a design, like a really bizarre, different usage? Weird use of food pieces I find hilarious. I built 4 supermarket mocks. Oh my gosh. You really like supermarkets then? Is that like your thing? Yep, ship anchors, seats. Oh yeah, of course, yeah, that was a really cool part usage for that. I love the Rivendell set. See, when that retires, oh my god. Everyone's gonna be like, ah! Oh, no worries, Trev, it's absolutely fine. If you can find the hairpiece that you like, please send it, like a picture of it, and I will order it for you. That is no worries. I'm like struggling to like find the exact one to go with your hair. And then this one. We can't be far off it though, right? I feel like it has to be close. The man's very protective about his hair. Gotta look good for the big reveal. I feel like at this rate, it's gonna be such a big reveal that I'm gonna have to do like a reel of it or something. Like, Trevor arrives in the world, the Lego world. I'll fly you in. I will have to exclusively buy the airport set just to do that. Or I'll just build like a dragon or something and just have you coming in on the back of a dragon. This is obviously supposed to be like a wooden, what's it called? What are they called? Floorboards. Okay, so Mad Lib's saying the Rivendell set life got extended to 2025. I am not surprised, especially because they're going to be bringing out more Lord of the Rings sets next year. So, is it next year the new ones are coming out? The Shire and stuff that's been leaked, or is that even like sooner than that? Is that December or something? I honestly don't even know. They have to leave something for next year. I feel like so much is already coming out this year, and we're in October. Oh, that must not be the right piece there. It's not long enough. Here we go. Just concentrating on getting these floorboards right. They will be such a pain to pick back off if I get them wrong. I feel like these are very satisfying to put down though. Floorboard. Or like tiles. Like when they're straight. Like skewy like tiles like in a what calls it? Rivendell. That was not therapeutic in the slightest. Okay, we're just about done this section. There we go. RGM is saying, guess they're going to have a trilogy of expensive Lord of the Rings sets out in 2025, then Rivendell Barad-dûr, and then the new Hobbiton set. Yeah. It's a really nice variety though, like they've literally got like the elven, like core of the elven community if you like, and then they've got the evil Barad-dûr, and then they've got Hobbiton. Like, they couldn't have built, I don't think they could have built 3 better settings if you like. Like, it's very all-encompassing of the theme in the films, in my opinion. Again, not a hardcore Lord of the Rings fan by any means whatsoever, but I do like the films. I can't believe how old the films are. Crazy. Salexcape saying good. I still need to get Rivendell. My wish list is way too long. Lego keeps releasing good stuff I want. I know it. I actually love it when they like release stuff and I'm like not interested. I'm like, thank God, I don't want this. It's like the best feeling ever. I really just want to have like a period of not wanting any new releases, to be honest. So like the whole like beef I have about their very little good quality, good size adult Disney sets kind of works for me. Because if they brought out the quality and number of good Disney sets for adult builders is what they do for like Star Wars and Harry Potter, then oh god, I'd be in trouble big time. For sure. I love this blue. What blue is this? Is it like sand blue or something? It's like a grey blue. What is the name? Yes, and rumour is Gandalf's arrival is going to be a GWP. I saw that. Yeah, that was Madlib commenting about that. I thought I saw an image of that, or did I totally imagine it? Or maybe it was like a mock or something. I've definitely seen an image of that very scene in Lego. So I'm trying to think if that was a leak or if that was a mock that someone maybe did. RGM is saying, TLG really know how to exploit people with exclusive GWPs. The lightsaber GWP was so cheap to reproduce, minus the printed piece, yet they were still going for £100+ on eBay. Yeah, we were actually talking about that today. Yeah, it's insane how much they go for. It's just so hit or miss though. Like some like really popular themes bring out decent like GWPs, but they just don't seem to have the same demand, and I really can't quite work out what makes certain GWPs more sought after than others in that respect. It really boggles my mind. Trevor's saying the one you've ordered is like when I first got up and out of bed. Yes, I'll find the hairpiece I like and send you a picture. Okay, no worries. Trevor's also saying not just having the money ordering it, but it's where do you display it once it's built? Yeah. Oh, and Tyson has confirmed, yep, it's sand blue. Cool. I just felt like it was that kind of like off shade, kind of like the sand green, so I was like, surely it's a sand blue. Such a nice shade. We need more sand colours. What other ones do you get other than sand blue and sand green? Sandy colours. Oh, it looks like it's coming together so quickly. This is exciting. I'm gonna have to do the math on how many more bags I need to get done, like, the next couple of weeks, because, yeah, basically next week is the last week that I'm going to be building this set on stream, because the Thursday after that is Halloween, and I will advertise it. I need to make a chat up of people that are going to be on our special Halloween stream, because that stream will be slightly different to normal streams. I won't be on my own. I'm going to have some of you fellow apples on there with me, just to have a bit of a laugh and, yeah, come up with some games and stuff, and just make the most of all of us nerds sitting at a computer on Halloween. Because I don't know about you guys, but I'm too much of a scaredy cat to sit and watch horror films, so I won't be doing that. So yeah, we will be doing something extra fun, and you are all invited. I'll be good. But no, I will make the chat for that, like, pressingly, urgently, soon. And we will get something organised. Okay, so that goes here. Interesting. I have no idea what this is building, but okay, let's go with it. Let's have a look at this one. What way does this go? I don't trust the picture, but I can't see it very well. Not sure if that's facing the right way. I hate when like the angle of the pictures is not clear as to what way something's meant to face. Well, it can't go that way because then it won't fit. I'm sure all will become clear in the next couple steps. Okay, no, that must be right. Okay, because we're mirroring it. Mirroring. There was sand red, but that isn't produced anymore. Oh. That's why they don't make it anymore. Sand red. So is it just the two sand colours then? Sand green and blue? I just really like them. I don't know why. Something satisfying about the shade. Lady McBrick is saying, Trevor's videos, will the figure be your official sig fig? I would love to exchange sig figs maybe in Manchester. Oh no, I'm just making my own version of Trevor, if that makes sense. But yeah, I would need to get people's sig figs and when we meet in Manchester and put them in the world as well. That would be awesome. Just the vast majority of people on here I won't have the pleasure of meeting and exchanging figs with, so I thought that's a fun idea for a member's benefit, is to meet some foreign people. But no, you've just reminded me, Nicole, I need to like make up my new sig fig and have like a collection to take to Hypertastic. How many like would be a reasonable amount to take to these events for exchanging with others? Like, what is a... People give me your number, because I have no idea what would be a good number of sig figs to have for exchange. I have no idea. But maybe some of you guys have been to these events already and know kind of how quickly you maybe run out. This is honestly, like, I don't even feel like we've done... This is just one more bag, and I already feel like it's made such a difference already. So crazy. Exciting. Okay, Coaster Bricks is saying, sorry guys, I'm getting tired. I'm going to say night. Thanks for a fab stream, Max. Bye everyone. No worries, Ems. Thank you so much for tuning in. I really appreciate it. And get a good sleep as well, okay? Gary's saying I have no space in the Lego room to display any Lego because I have so much unsorted loose Lego. Yeah, sorting is boring. I'll try and do another sorting stream soon-ish. Like, the last sorting, the only sorting stream I did so well for views, so I'm guessing you guys quite like having a stream where you can kind of sort along. Or even just, because I was talking about how I sort things, so maybe that was helpful. But it was good, it was a very productive stream for me. Giving an excuse to sort through some Lego. Yeah, because I do still have a tray of Lego to get sorted through. Just doing the usual and putting it off. There's too many other fun things to do. Oh, and I finally ordered more plates as well, so I've got Mills plating to do as well. Again, it's probably nowhere near enough plates, but the story behind it was actually I was wanting to make sure my payment method was like working because I was about to order for the December program just passed. So I was like, oh, how can I make sure this is working? And I was like, well, you know what? I actually need to order plates for Mills plating, so I just did that to make sure it was working. So yeah. What's everyone saying? Everyone's saying bye. Madlib is saying, I made 25 for this year. I still have some left. Okay. So maybe 25's quite a good number. Tyson's saying 42. Very specific. RGM, 1 million. Okay then. I don't think there would be enough of the parts like I would need. I'd probably be in touch with Lego being like, you need to make more of this torso, etc. Trevor's saying to the Lady McBrick, I'm working on creating a sig fig that I can swap, but the minifig Maxine is kindly creating is so I can be placed within her Lego world as part of my membership. Never told for Lego saying I'm going to my first Lego event in 2 months. That's exciting. Yeah, Nicole's saying it depends on the number of people that you would like to exchange with. Yeah, well, it's just kind of hard when you don't know how many people might want to exchange, right? But, yeah, I'd hate to be short, I think is the issue. It's not like they take up like a massive amount of space, like luggage-wise, right? And we're driving anyway, so it doesn't make too much of a inconvenience in that respect. Oh no, the fountain came off again! I keep breaking this fountain and now I've dropped it. Oh no! Oh god. Holy. Holy. Okay. Yeah, they are. Trevor's saying they are costly. I'm learning to produce sig figs. Yeah, they are. Even if you use popular bestseller parts, it adds up. It really does. I'm happy though with the hairpiece and the headpiece I've got from sig figs that I made before. But I've totally changed my mind about the torso and the bottom piece, so I'm going to change that. Which is obviously going to cost me, and I'll be out of pocket in that sense, but I'd rather be happy with it though. Right, I have not placed 2 parts, and that can't be right. Because there are parts that shouldn't be spare. Well, I can see where they go, it's fine. You're all good. There's only 20 minutes left of the stream, but I kind of want to keep building. Building a little. We still have a lot of bags to build that I am not. There's no danger that I'll get them finished. So I'm probably gonna have to do a little bitty building off stream to get us back on track. Oh god, right. see what is the chat for next week. I could try and do a member stream next week so I can get more building done. That could be a good idea. Which would obviously then be on the Thursday, so that would give me another day to do more building of the Parisian street. Could also do more on the stream tomorrow. You know. Jared is saying I got to finish up my Lego stop motion project for 1,000 subs special. I'm 85% done with it. Have a great week, guys, and thanks, Maxine, for a wonderful stream. Thank you so much, Jared, for coming in. I really appreciate it, for you taking the time out of your stop motion to check in with us. So thank you, and all the best with it. I hope you make some progress. It's not far that you use your headphones to block out the background music and just use the mic. I just took it off. Sorry. No, do tell me if the music's too loud or like if something's not right with the sound, because I hear different to what you guys hear. Yeah, they are costly. Well, my primary sig fig is an imperial blue coat with the annoyed, angry criminal face. Still working on the urban version. Oh my god, that's so vicious. It's funny. I can just imagine it. I know how you feel. It's a compromise between something that one feels represented by and the price of it. Yeah. I love your one, Nicole, though. It's so cute. And even more, I love like your what are they called? Right, what are they called? Like emojis things on your Twitch. Like that you've done like based on them, based on your sig fig. Like, I love that idea. It's so good. And it just ties it together so well. Like your branding. What are we making? This looks like it's going to be like a seat or something. I do not know. Gary said, my sig fig is a Lego store worker. Do you work in a Lego store? Surely this would have came up if you did. Gary, God tells if you're actually secretly a Lego employee. And I didn't realize this. Trevor's saying, would love to swap a sig fig though with you, Lady McBrook and Bonnie Bricks, and I owe Madlib a sig fig as he very kindly let him have his sig fig when we met at Bricktastic. Amazing! Amazing! We will all be exchanging, I'm sure. Never tell over Lego saying no, it's creepy music. I feel like I'm in France or Italy and there's those scary clowns that are trapped in boxes trying to trap me in one. I mean, that is very graphic, I will say. Like, that is a very vivid image that you have drawn in your mind. Now that you say that, though, I feel like there is something about this kind of music. It makes you think French, but also does make you think clowns. And now I can't work out why. Like, am I in France or am I at a kid's party? Like, with a clown performer? Oh. I won't get that out of my head now. Right, what is this? A seat? It must be a seat. Blue and green, a very strange color choice combo. Yes, it's a couch, which goes here. Oh, so cute. Or are we getting another couch? This looks like it's the same build. Oh my god, guys, it's not long until I go away to Disneyland. I'm so excited. Oh, my friend gave me the absolute fear though the other day. Because you get that message that you dread and you're like, our flight times have changed. Because like basically she booked it all in her name and all this kind of stuff, so she's got like the email link and all this. And yeah, she messaged us to say in the group chat the flights have changed, and I was like, oh great, like no. Because we've obviously got everything organised, transfers and stuff. Like the transfers are organised through the like website, like the EasyJet website anyway. So I think it all kind of would just get automatically changed. But it was still that way. I was like, oh great, but like when are the flights now? They literally changed by 5 minutes. And I was like, oh, okay. I thought it was like a drastic change. I was panicking. Oh. So yeah, we're good. It's all good. It's giving me a minor heart attack. But yeah, we're getting in like super late. We're getting in at like, by the time we get to our hotel, it'll be like 9:30, like in the evening. So our flight is at like 5:30 in the evening. So yeah, I think it'll be a Witherspoon's dinner in the airport. Right, what am I missing? Another one of these. It's weird though, it's just dawned on me. I think the last couple times I've been to an airport has actually been on my own. The last couple like times I feel like I've been on my own. Which is a bit strange to think. Right. Why don't you seem to want to fit? Do you just hover? There is a stud which makes it seem as if this is supposed to attach to the floor like the couch did, but it is not. So I'm wondering... No! You shouldn't be taking other Lego bits off to do it. Okay, it just manages to squeeze in there and no more. Okay, see, the music is starting to turn you into a clown while you're humming it. I'm sorry. Do I sound like a creepy clown? Just tell me if my nose starts to go red and then I'll be concerned. I would very quickly feel any challenge that was like, do not hum or sing along to this music. It's just really hard not to do. I guess that's another reason to get this build finished, is so I don't have to listen to this music. Because I feel like every set I've been like changing the music, so yeah. Remember to like the stream, guys. Likey. This is so cute. Oh my gosh. Also, we're now making like a cabinet, like a chest of drawers. Oops. Why do they call it a chest of drawers? I've always wondered that. It was a very strange description. A chest of drawers. It's funny, one of my exes didn't realise they were called chest of drawers. He thought they were called Cheshire drawers. And it wasn't until we needed to buy some and I realised that's what he was saying. I was like, what? And he was like, Cheshire drawers. And I was like, it's chest of drawers. And he did not believe me. He thought I was lying. And I was like, look it up. And he was like, well, that must just be one of the ways you can say it. And I was like, no, that is how we see it. That's how we say it. Oh, that was funny. Because it's a chest containing drawers? Why is it a chest, though? Like, that would make sense, but I don't see how it's a chest. When I think chest, I think like a treasure chest. So, this is cute. This is the chest of drawers. Like a little lamp on it and a little ornament. I'm not sure what the thing in the middle is supposed to be. It's just like a saucer piece, but I'm not really sure what that's supposed to be. When will we see a circus tent next? No. Oh, I hope not. We are full steam ahead. It's so nice to actually be building Lego and not feeling like crap. Like, I think I felt probably worse last Thursday, but despite that, between last Thursday and today, I've been worse, if that makes sense. It's just how quickly I think the medicine is working, so that's good. Because yeah, I'm so being ill. Although in saying that, I'll probably be up at 4 in the morning tomorrow, because that's just when it seems to wake me up and go, ha, I'm still here. Oh, Lady McBrick is saying, I would love that very much about exchanging sick pics. I am so excited for Bricktastic. Oh my god. Like, part of me is like, oh, I just want it to be now, but at the same time, I'm like, oh, that means time's gonna be flying by, and it's, yeah. Sometimes I just want time to slow down a bit. Because when we're at Bricktastic, that will mean I'm like, it's getting super near like Leia's first birthday. And I'm sorry, but she was just born. Like, I know she's almost 8 months, but she was just born. Like, that just happened. Oh, she's at such a cute age right now. So many people prefer like the toddler age, like my sister and Aaron love like the age that Nova's at right now. Like 2, because they have like a proper personality and you can just like do more with them in a sense and stuff. And don't get me wrong, I obviously goes without saying, I absolutely love my daughter, but they're not kidding when they talk about terrible twos. Oh my god. Like, I was trying to get some rest this morning. Aaron was letting me try and get sleep this morning because he knew I was up at 4, like, choking and whatever. And, but I could hear her, like, screaming. I think she was, like, shouting for me, but then the next minute she was kind of shouting for something else, and it was just, like... So I ended up coming downstairs. I was like, what is going on? It's hard when you don't know what you want. I think this is the issue. Like, she was screaming because she wanted something, but she didn't know what she wanted, and it's just like... It's like puberty for toddlers. It's the best way to describe it. For anyone that has never experienced it. Whereas Leia is at just that cute stage where she's literally on the cusp of crawling now. She's doing the thing. I remember Nova did it as well, where they're like on their knees and they're like, ready, 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 and they don't quite go. And it's really funny to watch. But she likes she's quite a talky baby. But we don't remember Nova doing this. But Leia does this thing where she just she talks to her dummy and she talks to like whatever she's holding. But she doesn't like talk normal, as in she doesn't go blah 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 as much as she used to. Now it's, I don't know if I can do it because it might set off my throat, but she kind of like, it's wispy. And she's like, and you're like, what is going on? It's so funny. Creepy, but it's funny. Yeah. There was literally one day where she was like, or one evening she was doing it, and she was like in her cot or something like this, and like just simultaneously, you just see me and Aaron look at each other going, like, worried. Like, Is she being taken over by some, you know, being or something? Should we, you know, look into an exorcism? I don't know. Oh, I'm getting some hearts. Thank you so much. I love the hearts. To be honest, the music reminds me of the music in the penguin from Wallace and Gromit, Wrong Trousers likes to listen to. Oh, I can't think of that now. I need to watch it or like YouTube it. Okay, Madlib saying a chest means a wooden box, so it is a wooden box of drawers. I suppose all chests of drawers are wooden. Because I was about to argue back saying, oh, but all chests of drawers aren't wooden, but I think they actually really are. Interesting. But yeah, anyway. Cheshire drawers. Cheshire drawers. Lol. Lady McBrick saying, it's getting close to midnight, time for me to turn in. Thank you very much for a wonderful stream and evening. No worries, Nicole. Thank you so much again for coming and joining in. I really, really appreciate it. I honestly do. I know I say it all the time, but I mean it so much. So thank you, and I hope you get a good night's rest. I feel like that's just my default thing to say to people right now, because I'm like, what's that like? So yeah. Everybody get a good night's sleep. Everybody's saying bye. RJM is saying, because a chest is just a large box, I have one in my spare room that was my grandfather's. He used it traveling to store his clothes and stuff, and that's where the furniture is derived from, I think. Okay. This is all making sense. See, the random stuff that we learn on these streams. It'd be so funny if we made like a catalogue of like, what have we spoken about on the stream, and it's just the most random stuff. Now we're adding some curtains. This is so cute. Oh, I love it. Love it, love it, love it. Baby, I like it. No worries, Chris. I can see one brick salad is going to turn in. Thank you so much for joining, Chris. And I'll catch up with you very soon, I'm sure. I've done something wrong. That's supposed to go here. But yeah, no worries about lurking as well. It is all good. I appreciate it. Okay, so we will be finishing up once I finish this bag, I think, because I need to try and get some sleep as well. I don't know when I'll get another chance. I feel like we've started to make a bit more progress, so that's good. I think right now we're making a lamp. A little lamp. Oh, I made this too small. Whoa! Just make it taller. It's weird, this looks like a street lamp, but it's inside the room. I'll show you guys in a sec. Oh no! It's so easy to push it too far down. Oh, come on. Well, Madlib's saying I just built the pumpkin GWP. It is a really nice set. Yeah, a lot of people have been trying to get that actually. Is it got a light brick in it or something? Is that why everyone's after it? Because it's like just quite a nice GWP. Because at first glance I thought it was just like a pumpkin, and I was like, why is everyone trying to get this so badly? You can't get it now though, right? On Lego, like it's not a GWP offer anymore. Tyson saying, and another bag of noodles. I know, I'm so hungry. And saying that I do have that snowball. I should eat the snowball. Snowballs, no problem. Oh, Dominic's here. Hello, welcome on in. Thank you so much for joining. How are you? What is going on here? This is not on right. Oops. Just accidentally broke this bit. think I've done something a bit wrong here, because that is not right. It's like not flush at the bottom. So I'm going to assume it has something to do with this bit here. Maybe too many 2x1s. Oy, come on. Just breaking everything now. It's always like when you're nearing the end of something, you're like, wait a minute, something's not right. Okay, let's hope this fixes the issue, but now I need to find the bit that just fell off. So I think it was... where did it go and where did it come from? I just need to see it from this angle. No, I need to see it further up. Here. This is the bit where I feel like I've done something not quite right. So there should be 3. I did have 3 though. Oh wait. There shouldn't be that one. That's what it is. Well, that bit's definitely missing from somewhere though. So where's that missing from? Oh, don't break it. Okay, so that should still be in there. So that's not going to actually resolve the height issue. So I did do something wrong, but it didn't actually really matter where I put it, because it's still going to have the same effect in terms of how high it's making the build go up. And the issue I had identified was that it's not flush with the plate, like here. So I can't really see what's wrong with it. Right, I should have a... one by one of these bricks, and that's not there. I only have the black. I am so confused. What is happening? What is going on? Right, so it goes this, and then it should have 3 of these, which is what I had. I'm so confused, guys. Oh, Trevor's away. No worries, Trev. Take care, everyone. Really enjoyed the stream. Be kind people and stay creative. Love your vibes, Trev. Thank you so much. Just while I try and work out this fluff up. Okay, so it should mimic the other side. Which is showing that that one was at the bottom. Okay. So that should go on top. Then it goes like this, which is what we had. Then it should go okay, this must have been a snot piece that was on the inside, because I don't have a plain one of those floating about anywhere. So we'll just do that. Then that should go like that and like that. Right, this definitely looks like it should go on flush, so yeah, it's fine now. I don't even think it did anything different. Whatever, Lego, whatever. Literally don't even know what I did different. Like, it looks the same. Right, where did we get to? So, we're building up this front bit here. You can zoom a PDF just saying, I know. feel like this is like a good size for you guys to see, you know? It actually looks bigger on my screen because I have it up like bigger on my screen. Like I'm not trying to build using what you guys can see. That would be hard. Dominic is saying, the last time we saw the regular classic kit in the Hot Wheels main line was back in 2016, and now they're bringing it back next year as part of the HW Screen Time series. Oh, this is the reference to the Hot Wheels Knight Rider thing. Oh, that's cool. Oh, you'll be psyched for that, for sure. When are they bringing it back? When will it be? A lot of snot going down here. A lot of snot. Which is exciting, because that means that there'll be stuff, like, on it. Like, loads of nice detail. I can't remember now what's on it. We're not putting whatever it is on this bag, I don't think. Unless it's just the tiles. Is it just tiles? That fly is still in here. I left that door wide open all day as well. Like all evening, and the fly has not got the message and left. Very annoying. Very rude. We are just about there with this bag. Oh, I feel like this is when builds get so satisfying. When you've like got like all the foundation kind of down, and now you're literally just building the fun parts. I just don't see, like, I actually have friends that, like my close friends that I'm going to Disneyland with actually. I mean, one of them actually recently bought a set, and see, I knew this was going to happen. I've used a piece to fix that earlier fudge up, and now I'm not a piece short, which is weird. Like, it's definitely not like fallen anywhere. So was I just like short a piece? Because I've still got all my spares here. I have to source one of my parts. Yeah, like one of them recently built the one of the Harry Potter sets, and she said she enjoyed it and everything. Like for her, like the whole thing about her, like why she doesn't collect Lego, because she's Harry Potter mad, so she would be buying the Harry Potter stuff, is like to do with money and space, because she actually displays the one set that she did build at her work in her like on her desk. But the other friend that I have, like there's sets that she would love to build, but she was saying basically like she doesn't find it therapeutic to build, like she doesn't think she would find it therapeutic at all. She thinks it would be frustrating for her. Like she just wants it done. She doesn't want to have to put it together. I think she would find the process like a chore sort of thing. Because she kept saying to me, like, you should totally offer the service of building sets for people, like, and charge them to do it. And I'm like, I really don't think that would be a thing, because people buy Lego for the building part of it. Like, people like to build Lego. But, yeah, I just find it so bizarre. And I said that to her. Like, we're close enough that I was like, that's strange. Like, okay. So excited. How long is it now to go? 1, 2. Away in 3 weeks, guys. 3 weeks. 3 weeks. And it doesn't actually, I'm not away over a Thursday as well, so I wouldn't have to like cancel any streams, which is good as well. Because we fly on the Saturday and come back the Tuesday or something like that. It's like a long weekend. 2 days are literally just travel. Like the Tuesday when we fly back really, really early Tuesday. So most of Tuesday I will just be home. And then most of Saturday when we fly, I'll be home. Because as I said, we don't fly until like 5:30 in the evening. But it's that way. I might say to them, I'm like, we could always just like go to the airport quite early and like chill in the airport. Start our holiday as early as we can. Obviously, you can only go to the airport so early, but... Oh my god, come on! All these details, I love it. And it looks so French. It looks so good. Oh, it's really annoying I'm missing that brick though. Like, what has gone on there? That's really weird. And it's not something that it can hide. Like, it's very obvious that there's a brick missing. So it's probably been actually the perfect time for when I finish this bag to call it there, because it would basically mean, like, if I kept building on top of it without replacing it, I'd have to lift quite a lot up to squeeze it back in. So that wouldn't be ideal. So there we go. Let's put these spares in the spare pot. Okay. Dominic saying, oh no, I'm always up to date when it comes to diecast news. Oh, of course. It's like your thing, isn't it? Love it. We know where to go to. Okay, so let's see. Full screen it. Where we got to with this stream. So we got more done from the exterior and the front. Yay! It looks so cute. So yeah, this top floor. Oh, this bit here is the bit I was just doing. It's all the nice tile bits. You can so see the French like theme to it. But I feel like even like building like that still looks quite British actually. Like we have like buildings in Edinburgh that look like that. It's all these kind of like little bits down here though that just are adding in that French touch to it. But yeah. And this is where the brick's missing. Like right at the wrong corner. This corner here, look. Like I was missing one of these. So that's really weird. Bizarre. And then we also did the interior of this room here. So this is like a living room sort of area space. So there's our chest of drawers. Little light and table and couch and sofa. A chair even. And then obviously this is going to be part of the building up the next bit of wall, I suppose. So yeah, it's coming along really nicely. I'm loving it. There's so many bags still to do though, so I'll never get them all done next stream. So I think I'll continue building some probably tomorrow on Greg's stream. And potentially try and fit in a member stream next week if I can. And that'll probably bring us back up to track. Back up to track. You know what I mean. Back to track. To get it done, because as I said, in a couple of weeks' time we will be doing our Halloween stream. So that's not next Thursday, but the Thursday after will be a special Halloween stream, and I'm really looking forward to it. It's going to be so much fun streaming with a bunch of people in the community, like close friends and stuff. So yeah, it's going to be good. Thank you again, everybody, for joining. I really hope you enjoyed the stream. And yeah, it was just nice to catch up with everyone, talk about all the retiring sets and see what people are thinking in terms of what they might want to nab. And I hope the conversation has helped maybe people figure out maybe what they want to get. And yeah, I would definitely recommend joining in on the stream tomorrow. London Bridge Bricks is doing on YouTube at 7. Oh, what time does Greg stream again? Is it 7 or 7:30? 7 or 7:30 p.m. UK time. Oh, my memory is mush. Let me double check. Where is his stream gone? Can someone remind us in the chat when he streams? 7:30. There we go. 7:30 p.m. he streams. So yeah, definitely check that out. I'll be on there on the panel, chatting away a lot about the retiring sets. I think a bunch of us will be talking about that. They'll probably be talking about the X Mansion as well. So yeah, I hope everyone has a lovely weekend and does not catch this throat infection that seems to be going around, because it has been horrendous. And yeah, just a reminder to everyone, if you haven't already, like the stream, subscribe on YouTube and follow on Twitch. It really means the world. Every single one means so much, and I really appreciate it. And again, if you want to further support the channel, you can become a member, and you can also consider donating to my Lego for All Club Amazon wishlist on description, which is on the description if you're looking over from the YouTube side. But otherwise, final time, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll catch you same time next week, next Thursday, 8 p.m. I can't even remember when I stream now. Do I stream at 8 or 8:30? The thing about this, right, is Aaron is starting to tell me, oh, you're streaming at this time, right? And I'm always like, no, it's this time. And now I'm getting myself even confused. 8 p.m. I stream at 8. I'm going to kill him. I knew this was going to happen. He's confused me now. Yeah, so I'll catch you all next Thursday, both on YouTube and on Twitch. And yeah, have a fantastic weekend, everyone. Love you all. Bye.